Yes, guys, welcome back to Kings of the Bridge for the first watch along of this weekend, may I say, because we play again tomorrow at the same time again. We'll be on at the same time again tomorrow against, is it Johor? Johor? I don't even know how to pronounce them, but
Jihad, Dohor, something, yeah.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, we've got two watch alongs for you guys today. Over 60 people in the building. Run up them likes if you can for us. As always, you know, we are here for this. We're already set up in the corner of the Chelsea Milan setup. We're just sorting out the team news, which apparently still not come out yet, by the way, which is quite weird. I'm not sure why it's not come out yet, but people are iffing and butting and going, what's going on? What's going on? What is going on? I don't know. We have got the AC Milan team, and we're going to have a look at that in a second, and a little bit of team news for you guys as well. Please run up the likes, firstly, from me. El Mala, how are you? Kings of the Bridge. Nahima, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Cookie. Mick, how are you doing? The Araujo loan to Liverpool, everyone seems to be having, comics and laughs about at the moment. Yeah, interesting. I don't know why where that's come from, to be quite honest with you. Big up Nahania. Stephen, what you saying, bro? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Big up Toby the boy, as always. Mike Chelsea's in the building as well. Says big up Martin Tyler and Andy Gray. If you are here to listen to me and Chris, and potentially if Matt's in later on, waffle like this, please tell me. I'd just be interested to know. Is this why you're here? Just to listen to our commentary? Yeah. Come on. Is it worth us going into pre-season doing watch-along? Not pre-season, sorry. Is it worth going into the Premier League season doing watch-alongs every week for you guys? Remember, Chelsea only playing once a week up to Christmas, and then we'll have a very busy Christmas because it'll be a couple of times. But do you guys want to see watch-alongs for the Premier League games on here? Doesn't matter if it's 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Do you want to see watch-alongs is my question. We've got over 80 people in the building. San, how you doing? Carly! Can't be in the chat, but I'm listening along. Carly, appreciate you, man. How are you? Good to see you. Jim, we're looking at Thomas Araujo. Yeah?
Oh, it's because you're talking about the other Araujo going to Barcelona, I think.
Yeah, we're talking about Ronald Araujo, not Thomas Araujo Nehemia. Abu, how are you, man? Jim, when Delap Jackson comes on, you're going to rage quit. Wouldn't blame you. No, I'm going to be cool today. But in fact, we do need to win a game. So, I'm hoping we win today. Mike, big up my boy. He says yes. Genius Gamer says yes. Cookie, Nemenya, Genius Gamer, D-Rav, any chance of this lineup, admin? Yes, Gem, up the Chelsea. I think Milan win 3-0. Leao hat-trick. Cheers, Kieran. Nice to know. I hope not. Right, should we have a look at AC Milan's lineup? We'll do that in a second. Actually, first, let me welcome Chris in as well. Chris, how you doing, mate? How's everything with you as well? Are you good?
Yeah, all good, brother. All good. Good to be back. Thank you, everyone, for coming in for this again. I know you're here just for Jem to go on a rant, which we all love and enjoy. And yeah, I think regardless of whether people want it or not, Jem, I think it's going to happen next year. I think the watch-alongs are brilliant, and I expect us to be doing a lot more of those next season. But yeah, I'm good, man. I'm ready for another game. I'm looking for us to bounce back after our 2 losses. But yeah, this starting lineup is just taking a long time. It needs to hurry up, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, whether the game's being delayed or something, or they're just holding it back because they're holding it back. I don't know. I have no clue. I mean, Chris has given me something here, the Gem Rant. I think from now on it's going to be called the Gem Rant. Premier League watch-along this season. Is that what you guys want to see? Premier League watch-alongs with Chris with his taking his shirt off every time we win a game. Me ranting at every player that is awful at our club. And Matt, well, who knows?
Be in the calm head.
With the calm head. Yes, what are we saying? El Mala, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Let's quickly have a look at this AC Milan team. Quickly, we've got over 100 people in the building as well. AC Milan's team is here for you. Here we go. They have Toriani, Terracino, De Winter. Then they have Pavlovic. They have Chukwueze playing. They have Modric in the middle. They have Komoto. They have Estepinian playing, which is interesting. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is up against Chelsea today. Rafael Leao is also featuring. And they have Camarada also. Remember, it's Ruben Amorim's AC Milan, Chris. So I expect this to be...
We can't lose.
Open game, mate, you know?
We can't lose to Ruben Amorim, man. That's one thing I want to pray for today. Please.
Don't lose to Ruben Amorim. Yeah.
No,
And that's kind of a bit of the worry, isn't it? It's like, I'm not worried, but like, it's like, what are we going to get from Chelsea? What version are we going to get today? Are we going to see a stronger team? You know, how's he going to line us up? All these things are very important, and we're going to find out shortly. But there is still no Chelsea news yet. I'm assuming it's going to come anytime soon. And once we get that, guys, we will be sharing it with you guys as always. The lineup's out, is it? Is it out? Or are you just trolling again, Nani? I never know with you.
it's not on the CFC page and it's not on X. So it says
And who's?
lineup not yet announced.
Oh, I have got it. Dodgers has just pulled it out 16 seconds ago. So I'll read them out. I mean, I know Chris has got to update it anyway.
Mhm.
Sanchez is in goal. Palestra, Josh, Fafana, and Hato are your back four. Which, I mean, I can just share it like this for now, and then we'll bring it up on ours because I know Chris has got to update it. Yeah, it's literally on the screen for you. I'll zoom in.
It's cool, bro. I got it.
Yeah, so Sanchez, Palestra, Josh, Fafana, Hato, Caicedo, Lavia, Palmer in the midfield three. João Pedro, Pedro Neto, and Danny Welbeck. That is as strong as it can get lineup. Again, Sanchez in goal over Penders. We've got Penders on the bench. We've got Sarr on the bench. We've got Anselmino on the bench. We've got Tosin on the bench. Sabulo, Isugu, Nicole Jazuli, Watson, Walsh, Satpayev, Quender's on the bench with Gittins as well. Esteval, Mudrik, Jackson, Delap. Guys, how do we feel about that lineup? How do we feel about that lineup? Tell me. What are we liking? I mean, Josh and Fafana at the back, Hato and Palestra. Interesting. Palestra starting again. Caicedo, Lavia is your pivot. Palmer in the middle, Neto on the right. But what's going on with Welbeck and João Pedro? Or is it a Palmer on the right, Neto on the left, João Pedro in a 10 and Welbeck up front again? How do we think it's gonna look out? Pedro in the 10. You think João Pedro would be in the 10, Toby? I think there's a possibility here. Over 150 of you here right now. Good morning, good afternoon, shall I say now? Good afternoon, guys. Make sure you're hitting them likes for us as we go through the team news. We got 45 minutes to kick off as well. We're going to do a little bit of team Chelsea news in a minute as well. No Colwell again. Yeah, that's a bit worrying, isn't it? It's not even on the bench.
No, he wasn't in training yesterday.
Uh-oh. Feeling Fafana Josh is an awful pairing. The passing is going to be awful. Yep, I hear that, Demonat. Means we're going to be pulling our hairs out, bro. We're going to be pulling our hairs out of our blimmin' head at this rate. So, yeah, you know, I do think from an attacking point, Palmer, João Pedro, Neto, Welbeck strong. I expect us to still, you know, create moments, create chances in this game as well. Could it be a back three? Well, you know that Palestra is going to go forward. So I do think it will be Josh as the right centre-back, Fafana in the middle, potentially, and Hato on the left. Or Fafana on the right, Josh in the middle, Hato on the left, when we're going forward with the ball. And then I think you'd have Caicedo, Lavia, like I said, as your two, Palmer, João Pedro, Neto, and Welbeck. Guys over on Twitter, big up to you guys as well. I hope you're all good. I'm just refreshing it so I can see what's going on. We've got over 60 people there already. Big up to you guys over on Twitter. We've got nearly 180 people here on Kings of the Bridge as well. We are here for the watch along. A little bit of news as well. Daily confirmed it. He was in training. Daily confirmed it. Oh, okay. Colwell was training. Yes, GT now. How you doing, bro? Good to see you.
Came late, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be looking at it more in a second. Obviously, Chris is just sorting out the log. As you can see, we've got our usual setup. Me on the big screen. Top left-hand corner, Chelsea Milan. We're going to have the team news popping up shortly. And we're also on the left here going to have the column so people can see if they're coming in late, who's playing and who's involved as well. So we'll keep you updated on any news that comes out as well. Just quickly on Satpayev, there was news around Satpayev potentially going to Hull. I know
Really?
he's obviously not the most strongest reliable source, and that's what Blue Co Extra said here. But I do believe that obviously if there's a season-long loan for Satpayev to go, he says Satpayev on a season-long to Strasbourg would be a fantastic move. There will definitely be ample playing time for him, and I'm confident he would adapt well to the demands as well. If he does go alone, guys, this is my question to use in the chat. Where do you want to see him go? Do you right of him going to Strasbourg? Do you prefer to see him in the Premier League? What do you want to see when it comes to Satpayev? That's my question to you guys in the chat as well. I mean, for you, Chris, as well, Premier League, Strasbourg, does it bother you?
I'd like to see him in the Premier League because I'd watch a lot more of him in the Premier League, and that is the league he's going to be predominantly playing in for Chelsea. So I would welcome a move for him to go to a Premier League side. And yeah, Hull, I think he'll get minutes. So that'd be a great move for me.
Hammond says it's a preseason game. Alonso is literally trying formations and players. Remember, we have another game tomorrow. We do. So I do think that who starts today might not be starting tomorrow. Maybe they do half-half. Maybe he gives half to now and then another game tomorrow half. Can they do that potentially?
Yeah.
I don't know. Most probably, I don't know. Stephen says he'd rather see Satpayev in the Premier League. Toby says he doesn't want to see him at Hull. So where do you want to see him, Toby, is my question. Abimus Prime, how are you, bro? Hope you're well. Abimus. Abdul Islam Waris, it says in the Premier League as well. Mick says Championship, get him a whole season of football in the Championship. They'll kick the hell out of him, mate. WKD said Satpayev to the Championship so he gets minutes. Not promotion teams unless Coventry. We need him to get the ball, not chase the ball all game. I hear that. I just want him to play in more of a competitive league. I prefer to see him either at in the Premier League or at Strasbourg for me. If he's at Strasbourg, I want him to play. That's the other thing as well. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Prem is what Cookie says. He can go Coventry. I think Lampard would be good for him, to be quite honest with you, if he was under Lampard's wing. We've got over 200 plus people in the watch along already. Big up, guys. Run up the likes in here as well. Let's get this up to 200 likes if we can. Everyone hits the thumb. Everyone sub to this channel. We're just going to start making this more of a feature for you guys. Watch alongs at Kings of the Bridge going into next season right here. So listen, if it's on the TV, if it's not on the TV, and you're having to listen in, and we'll be watching it live. So we'll be giving you direct news of the game in the games going into the Premier League next season as well, man. So this is the place to be. Prem minutes more beneficial to the players, to the player and us. I think so as well, Top Vins. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Hope you are well. Coventry would be perfect for him, is what Wally Waldo says. Thoughts on Nicholas Jackson? Go. I don't think he wants to stay. I think he wants to play football. And I think if he wants to play football, we've got an opportunity, especially with how the market's moving, to make some serious money on Nicholas Jackson. So I would look to potentially, sell him and try and make as much money as possible. What about you, Chris?
Nicholas Jackson, yeah, for me, I think it's definitely got to be a sale. Like a lot of the players that we want to get rid of, I think it's like 10 players in the next 3 weeks. A majority of them are going to be loans, and that is obviously concerning because we need to not only get them out of the squad, but we need them for the money as well. So if we can get Nicholas Jackson gone to Aston Villa, which I think is the only suitor for £65 million, I'm all for it and I welcome it because we've got João Pedro, who's on form, Danny Welbeck, who's experienced, and Omega we don't know about, and obviously Dastan Satpayev may be here. So one of them two is obviously going to, be third choice. So I welcome it for Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, same. And I think if we're going to buy a midfielder, if we're going to add another centre back, if we're going to potentially look in these areas, then we're going to need the funds, right? We've also got to balance the books as well, and I just think it's very important that we get this done. So for me, Nicholas Jackson should be leaving Chelsea as well. Big up the Blue Lounge, Mo's in the building. He says, big up people. Can't wait for the season to kick off. Mo, big up to you, bro. I'm sure Chris also says hello as well to you, mate. Team is ready. All right, let's go through the teams again for the people that are just coming in, over 200 people. We start with Robert Sanchez in goal, as you can see right here. We have a back four of Palestra, Fofana, Josh and Hato. The two in the middle, the pivot, is Romeo Lavia and Caicedo, so very strong in the midfield. It'd be good to see how they are. The three is João Pedro, Palmer, Neto. We're thinking Neto will be on the left, Palmer be on the right with João. And Danny Welbeck starts again, guys. Danny Welbeck is leading the line for Chelsea today. Are we going to see the same variation between João Pedro and Danny Welbeck? Are they going to keep switching? We'll have to see. But it looks like Palmer potentially setting up on the right this time. It's going to be interesting to see his connection, Chris, with Palestra this time, because we've not seen him on the right. with Palestra running in behind him. I think what that's going to ultimately do for him is
Lamb's
Palmer already
cutting.
knows. Yeah, Palmer's going to naturally drift in anyway, right? That
Yes.
means he's going to use Palestra to pull the fullbacks wide to create the space for him to be, to have the time to then find a João Pedro and Danny Welbeck, who should be further forward in front of him in the box. Or do you know what I mean? So I think this is going to be an intriguing way to see it. I don't see how where Pedro Neto plays other than on the left. If he plays on the right,
Be on the left.
yeah, he has to be. That's what I'm saying. But if he plays on the right today, where does João Pedro and Palmer play? You can't have one of them on the left, can you? Surely not.
No,
Surely.
that's why I can't see him playing anywhere else than occupying on the left hand side. And it'll be Palmer out on the right and João Pedro in the 10. I can't see Neto playing anywhere else.
Sean says, "Why is Mike Penders not starting? Why does Robert Sanchez keep starting? I can see Mike Penders being our first choice. Is Jorgensen and Petrovic again? What's that? I can't see Mike Penders being our first choice. It's Jorgensen and Petrovic again. You already know how I feel about this. Chris has been here as well, I think, when I spoke about this. If we have Mike Penders and Robert Sanchez going into next season, I would prefer to see Mike Penders in goal. And yes, he's going to make mistakes, and maybe it's a year or two early for him. But getting him playing and developing and getting the minutes in to play with the first team, for me, is critical. Making him sit on the bench all season and playing a handful of games in the cup, or if there's an injury to Sanchez coming in, that's a big if. We've already seen what Sanchez brings to this team. We've already had a big supplement of it. We know he can be very good through certain periods, right? But he can also be the difference from losing and winning games, as we know. What version are we going to get from him each and every game worries me. He's very temperamental, and there's no real developed availability for Robert Sanchez. As with Penders, there is that development phase. So even if he makes the mistake, Chris, you could be like, you know, we can't really be too harsh on him because yes, it might be a little bit early for him, but I still would prefer to have Mike Penders in goal and getting used to playing with the first team, making the mistakes he's going to make, growing
Yeah.
in confidence, Chris, growing the experience, rather than rotting on the bench and playing a couple games while we keep watching the same guy who should not be our number one playing number one.
Did you read anything into his comments yesterday after the last game? Sorry, not yesterday. About him keeping a clean sheet for 45 minutes. Do you think that's a little bit of a competition talk, a bit of fight talk? He knows his number one spot is up for grabs.
Yeah.
So obviously him saying that, but he's a young lad, and we have seen last night. I don't know if you've seen it as well, but the goalkeeper union were out yesterday having a meal and sightseeing together. So they're obviously building some form of connection there, which can only help who's going to be number one this season.
Yeah.
They've all got to support each other and get behind each other. But I didn't like how Alonso said, Rob's been in the team for a long time. His Premier League experience. That is still worrying. The fact that he's been in the Premier League for a long time and he's been in the team for a long time and he still makes these errors. He didn't do much wrong in the last game. The only thing is that we saw a nervy edge from Sanchez when he came out like a Superman and trying to get that ball and completely missed it. Just because it happened once, it still can be one mistake that can cost us a goal, can cost us 3 points. So, unfortunately, we might have to go in with Sanchez with Penders, but I do think there is going to be a surprise twist at the end of the window with the goalkeeper position. That is my fault.
Chris seems to think there might be movement around the goalkeepers. Do you feel the same, guys? Make sure you run up the likes in the chat. Over 250 people in the building right now. Over on Twitter, you guys, big up. I hope you're ready for this watch along as well. We've got nearly 100 people over on Twitter before we've started as well. Listen, this community is mad. It keeps growing. It's getting bigger. Every show, every day, you guys are turning up. Yeah, man, we're going to continue bringing you different shows, continue bringing you the news throughout this transfer window, continue bringing these versions of watch-alongs. We're actually adding new shows in as well, which might not involve me, but actually involve the boys that are involved as well, and the likes of potential Con, who could be very heavily involved over here as well. Chris, as you already know. So, it's just so much going to be going on with this channel. Blue Lounge says, I'm loving this watch-along setup. Great overlays, top quality content here on Kings of the Bridge. Big up, bro, man. We appreciate your support as well. Palmer is clearly still off form. Well, at least he's available and playing. So we'll see what version we get of him as well. Toby says, how do you reckon we do the minutes across both games? Full match for both squads, each match, or 2, 1 half each for each match, or 3, 60 minutes to /30 minutes each squad, each match, or 4, a mix of all.
I think this team we see now will be the one that will start the next game as well. And we'll have one first half team and one second half team for both games. This will be the first half of both the games, I reckon. Because if you play the second half team for the first half of tomorrow, they're going to be a little bit more leggy because they've had an extra 45 minutes, less of a break. So that's how I see it anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I think if I'm Jabi Alonso now, you haven't got a lot of preseason games left as well, right? So you've got to start taking these games serious. We've got 2 games now. We've got the Real Sociedad game at the Bridge, which we'll be going to watch. I can't wait to watch,
Buzzing
actually.
for that, mate.
Buzzing to see Lacroix for the first time, Rogers for the first time, Palestra in the flesh for the first time. A lot of players that I'm really excited to see how we look. And Jabi Alonso's also made it clear things will change once we have the full squad. But I think use he has to now use the players that he thinks he needs to keep and stay and get him up to speed. He can't keep bringing in the Reggie Watsons and Reggie Walshes. We've heard Rafa McQueen's going to Portsmouth. We don't need to see these academy players, in my opinion, too much. Yeah, they can come on for 20 minutes at the end, 10 minutes at the end, fine, because we have got a game tomorrow. I get that. But ultimately, he needs to start putting in players that he's expecting to go into next season with, for me. So this is what I'd be doing, Chris. I'd be using these 2 games to get my key players up and running. Do you know what I mean? Get them sharp.
100%. I'm hoping that we start to see this now, this weekend. I hope that we start to see it now. Obviously, the lineup, it isn't too bad, but of course we've got. I mean, the bench isn't that bad either. I'm actually not too against the bench. I think he's done a nice mixture on both these potential lineups.
You got Gwenda, you got Jackson, you got Delap still.
Exactly.
You've got a couple of players that are still on the bench that you could still bring in later on. There's obviously Gittins as well. So there's a variation of players that I think we'll see come on later in the game. I think Scott is going to be our end of window priority. Do you think, Coutinho? Should be Pep announced later this evening? I don't know if it'll be
announced, isn't it?
Huh?
It's already been announced, isn't it?
Yeah, no, he's talking about kind of. Well, we know it's already been done, haven't we? Like we've seen the Pep Chevalier clips being put over Twitter of him having his medical and everything else. So yeah, there's a lot going on. When we get in the merch, I don't know. Honestly, we're taking things step by step at the moment, Cookie. But I think going into next season, I think as soon as we get over 10K, I think we'll start bringing out the merch for sure. And
celebratory 10K for everyone who's been following from day one.
Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll buy a bulk of merch for you guys to have for free as well. So we'll do the first order that I bring in free, and then if there's anything you guys want after that, then obviously you can purchase or something like that. We'll work it out later on. But first, the aim is to get to 10K. We need to get to 10K, guys. So let's see if we can work that together. If you're new here, please sub. We'd appreciate it as well. We've got over 275 people here. We surely lose today as well. I don't know what's wrong, but not good vibes.
That's going to be. I've got 2 questions for you, Jim. My first question was how many people are now in the building? You said 275.
Yeah, and on Twitter. What's on Twitter? 100. Yeah,
100. Yeah, and number 2, would you like the lineup again?
Let's do the lineup again for the people that are just coming in and want to know. Robert Sanchez is our goalkeeper today. No Mike Penders, maybe on the second half. Back 4, Palestra on the right. Josh, Wes Fofana, and Hato is your back 4. Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo sit as the 2 in front. And then you've got a 3 of Cole Palmer, João Pedro, Neto. We're expecting Neto to be on the left with João in the middle. And Danny Welbeck leads the line again, guys. So you could see that switch between João Pedro and Danny Welbeck. I think what I'm seeing currently at the moment, what Alonso's trying to do is try and get both Welbeck and João Pedro up to speed on minutes, so that if he has to utilise this route, God forbid Cole Palmer gets injured or something, and he has to go to João Pedro and Welbeck being on the pitch, and he has to play with an Esteval and Neto on the wings or Quenda. I think it's good to try and build up different lines of chemistry, and I think that's what he's trying to do right now, because we thought it was just going to be one of them, Chris. His last 2 pre-season games, or this one specifically and the last one, Welbeck and João Pedro both started together.
Yeah, which is interesting, but I think it does make a little bit of sense, because if you read João Pedro's comments about Danny Welbeck and the effect he's had on his career and how long they've actually been around each other, I'm pretty sure that they had a stint together at Watford as well. So they have known each other a very, very long time, and of course at Brighton as well. So I think it's going to be important that they use their chemistry to their strengths, And we did see a lovely bout of that against Juventus. Them two and someone else in the middle of the park, quick ticky-tacky football, and then João Pedro running away with it. And this is what we want to sort of see. We want to sort of see him being built up in the Chelsea team, and I think this is a perfect time to do that.
For sure, mate. Ryan says he's liked the stream as always. Up the Chelsea, big up, Ryan. We appreciate you. Thank God for showing the lineups. Thank God for showing the lineups. Yeah, listen, we got that bit, but we've also got a function. When the game starts, you'll see on this side there will be the teams. The teams will be constantly updated for you throughout the game to know who's playing as well as we go through this watch along as well. Neto is left wing back is what Heaven thinks today. Could you do bench with those graphics? Unfortunately, I don't know if we can. Actually, I don't know. That's a bit long-winded. I don't know how that would work. Something for us to think about going into into the. But bear in mind, a bench next season is only 9, right? So it's probably easier for us.
Yeah, this one's very long.
But at the moment, with pre-season, as you can imagine, we've got 41 players currently, guys. 41 players that we're trying to get rid of. So yeah, it's not ideal. Forza Milan. We've got a Milan fan in the building, right? DJ Samso. Any AC Milan fans in the building? Put your hands up. Put your hands up, or put a red sign in the chat if you're an AC Milan fan in here. I'd like to see how many are in here. Gitinho, how are you, bro? He says, well, bit for me starting back-to-back games after just coming in confirms to me the Lap and Jackson are 1,000% leaving, and the Mega will be the first striker.
Jem, I'm just going to do the lineup again for you, mate, because I've just added something on there that I think you're going to like. All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
There we go. We've got a new function. So Rob Sanchez is in goal. Let's see what the new function is. Hato, Josh, Fofana, Palestro is your back 4, guys. Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo is your 2. Neto, João Pedro, Palmer. And then we have Danny Welbeck leading the line.
Here we go.
What's the new feature? What's the new function? Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, it's stopped.
It didn't work. No.
Oh, it failed on me. Is it
going to work if we do it again?
Oh, I'll try it. Yeah, let me try it again. Let me see whether I can get this working.
Chris is the mechanic, shall I say, in the backs for this, man. We're going to need him for most of the season, I swear, if we're doing these watch-alongs. But listen, we can all dip in and get it going. Goal, Selly. Right, let's see what people say in chat. Big up Deals. What you saying, my boy? Welcome to the bridge. Welcome to the kings of the bridge, shall I say. Big up to you, my boy. Jack Hayes, what you saying, bro? He says Chelsea and Milan. What, you want Chelsea and Milan lineups? What are you referring to, bro? Or do you support both? Milan playing a back 3. We've got an AC Milan here, a fan here called BCG Boss. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. It worked. No, it's not that. I think he was trying to do something else outside of that. I'm here from X up the Chelsea. Hey, Princess, welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining us over it. Guys, over on X, if you want to follow Princess, Kings of the Bridge TV, take yourself from X, bring yourself to YouTube, give us a sub as well while you're here. Hit the sub button, hit the notification bell button as well. And let's try and keep building up to this thing. You're teasing me is what Toby says, isn't it?
Don't worry, it's coming. I've got it sorted now, but it's coming in a minute. A minute.
Goku says Milanesa Napolitana. I'm assuming that's a AC Milan fan right there himself. Big up Goku, who is in the building. So we have got a couple of AC Milan fans in here today, Chris,
yeah,
which is quite interesting. Big up to the Milan fans. By the way, out of all of the Italian teams, I can confirm for myself and probably for a lot of Chelsea fans, you're the only real Italian club we respect and like. You've done so much for us in the past. So big up to AC Milan.
100%.
Like Napoli and Inter Milan and Juventus. They're all bums. But AC Milan, you guys actually do us big favours throughout. I remember last season's favour as well, man. So big up to you guys as well. Or was it the season before in Kunku? They took in Kunku of us, didn't they? If I remember. So big up to yous. My team's Chelsea first, though. Oh, your Jack Hayes supports both AC Milan and Chelsea, but Chelsea is first. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Lineup graphics take me back to peak 2000s. Hey, come on, but that's great. That's what we're here to do.
Oh, we're going to give it to you again because it's now updated.
There you go. Let's do it. Xabi Alonso, the manager. There he is. Rob Sanchez in goal for Chelsea today. A back four of Jarrell Hatto, Fafana, Josh, and Palestra. The two in the middle is Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo. Is it going to work? Let's see. Pedro, João, and Palmer is your three in front. And in up front, you have Danny Welbeck leading the line. And what happens next?
Nothing. I just put Xabi Alonso in there. I put Xabi Alonso in there for you.
Oh, right. I thought we was waiting for saying after, but it was a Xabi Alonso.
It won't what everyone was expecting. I am so sorry. I am sorry. But we have to have Xabi Alonso in there. You've said before, we need to get Xabi in there. Just remember, we've got Xabi in there now as number one. He's the first one we're going to see on that sheet going forward.
There we go. I like the Xabi thing, man. It's good. So Gtino says, to be ace to the AC Milan fans in here, what Deadwood player do you want from us next? Tosin or Baddie is shit? Yeah, good question. What players do you want from us? I'm beginning to think we're playing Palestra too much.
We got issues with Badia Shield at the moment, haven't we, over in Italy? So if AC Milan can give Napoli a nudge, Jesus.
I don't think he's playing too much. I think we're just trying to get him up to speed with the limited game times that we've got, So
who, Badia Shield?
Yeah, no, he's talking about Palestra. Milan fans, Sanchez and Mike swap. What you saying? I think it's a great deal. Listen, guys, any AC Milan fans in there, if you really want a competent, good, young goalkeeper, younger than Mike Mignon, that's good in between the sticks and bring you good consistency, good saves, Robert Sanchez, mate. That's your guy. Richard Cox is in the building. This is big up, Gem. It's Rich off X, brother. Hope you're well. Welcome to YouTube, bro. Welcome to the family over here. Good to see you as well. Hope you're good. Dribble says you baited us. What about the subs? You want to know who the subs are? I'll do that for you now. I've got it here anyway. Here's the subs, guys. We'll share the screen. 20 minutes to kick off, by the way. Sharman Lowe, Penders, Saar, Anselmino, Tosin, Cibolier, Isugu, Jazuli, Watson, Walsh, Satpaev, Quenda, Gittins, Esteval, Mudrik, Jackson, Delap. That is a complete new 11, I think. I'm not going to lie. I think there's a complete new 11 coming out for that one. Did they say what channel it was on, Chris, by any chance? Or not?
No, not at the moment, mate. No, I'm still trying to wait back from. I'm gonna start having a look now, mate. Whilst you're on.
To be fair, I don't think I can even watch it because the sun's reflecting on it. It's annoying. Oh, do you know what? Just forget it. For today, I'll watch it on the laptop. Unfortunately, CFC Plus better sort themselves out for this game because the last two games, Chris, they have been shocking.
Yeah. Considering you're paying for it as well, and surely they must know. I mean, even when I was watching the training yesterday, there was a glitch in it. You could hear Lee Parker over the streaming soon thing. They haven't done very well with it at all this year, unfortunately. Yeah, so it hasn't been great. Hence why we're referring to other sources to watch the game.
And is in the building. What are you saying, And? Good to see you on a Saturday. What are you up to? Tell me what you're up to as well. We have a comment on Twitter saying Enzo Fernandez deserves an increased salary. He has been among the most important players in the squad. How do you feel about that, Chris?
Well, I think he wants his bonus money guaranteed, doesn't he? From what we understand at the moment, the thing is we don't know much. We only know much about what's being told. We don't know what's true and what's not. But, I mean, you could say based off the last season, I would say yes, because he was one of the only ones that was performing to a fairly decent standard throughout. It's just whether or not Chelsea want to commit to that for a year because he's not going to be here that long. And whether they can fit it into their finances, because obviously we've got a lot going on in and around the club. We've got fines. We've got players coming in. We need to get players going out. It's not their number one priority at the moment. So they need to obviously come to a decision. But I think that Chelsea will probably put up a bit of a fight with that. What do you reckon?
Whatever happens, we need to know by next week because we haven't got the time. And if we are letting him go and he is going, then we're going to have to let him go quicker than we think so that we can also replace him. And then whoever you're going to get, whether it's Walton, Scott, or whatever we'll be linked to, you're going to these clubs and it's their best players and they've got to replace them. So you're only going to have all these big delays if we are serious. And there's not a lot of time left. We've got 3 weeks left. So if we don't hear anything properly concrete next week, he's with the team yet, but next week, by the way, so he'll be training, he'll be at the Sociedad game and all that. So I don't see it going past next week in terms of knowing concretely he stays, he gets a contract extension, or he just stays and nothing else is all said, or no, he's going. We can't seem to come to an agreement. He's saying he wants out now and he wants to go.
But there's rumours that we're going to get a new centre mid in, regardless of whether Enzo stays or not. Do you think that's?
I think we will anyway. Even if Enzo's here, I still think we need one more. If you're going to loan Isugu and Lavia's hardly ever fit, you're still going to need one more on top of Enzo anyway. That means we're going to go with Enzo Caicedo again all season. Like, surely we need one more midfielder along with Henderson. Do you know what I mean?
It's going to be Wharton, isn't it? It's going to be Wharton from Palace, because obviously we've been talking about him and with Palace for a while now, and obviously Josh might look like he go on loan there. So I think that could be a sale to us and a loan to them. I really do.
Well, we'll see what happens. There's a lot to happen in the Enzo Fernandez saga. Nemanja says that Simon Phillips said we want Thomas Araujo from Benfica.
Yes, that has been mentioned this morning. The centre-back, the 25-year-old centre-back from Portugal. We were linked very, very subtly with him last season, but that could be a potential on the cards. I think that a lot of maybe Chelsea fans are expecting maybe someone else a little bit more senior. And I'm just saying these names like a Lewis Dunk or a Dan Burn, that sort of age, that sort of, height and, physical presence. So it's whether or not they want to do it, because I think they want to build a spine with the 30-year-olds. Do you know what I mean? I think that they do want to do that. So whether or not, and obviously Thomas Araujo doesn't fit that caliber. So it'd be interesting to see what they do.
Palace want Isugu, apparently. Did they, Richard? Who said that? Again, I don't think that's a bad move for Isugu, really. We are not. I mean, Isugu for Wharton, maybe. we're willing to switch it. You know what I mean? We're willing to switch it. Palace want Isugu, apparently. So it could be. Where is this that you're reading this? Am I missing something? Is there a link out for this? You're forgetting Barco, boys. Barco's replacement for Santos. You guys need to get used to it. Santos, Barco for Santos, guys. Simon Phillips gimmick linking us to 1, 2, 3 players. Yeah, well, the only swap deal that is similar to willing to do is the Brazilian Wonder Kid for Magic Mike. Brazilian Wonder. The only swap deal that is similar to or is willing to do is the Brazilian Wonder Kid for Magic Mike. Who's
Esteval?
Esteval. You want Esteval, BCG? Yeah, good luck, mate. Walton is injured and he hasn't played a minute of pre-season. He is injured and we don't know how serious the injury is. We are 15 minutes away from kickoff. Please make sure you're running up the lights. We've got over 250 people in the building, over 150 people on Twitter for this live watch along, which we'll be bringing to you shortly. As you can see, the camera will be, as always, like this, and we will be keeping you in the loop. I'll be doing my commentary, my best Martin Tyler impression, why Chris does his best Gary Neville impression after winning the Barcelona game. All right, just fucking orgasms, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Jesus
mate.
Christ.
God, that probably lives rent-free in his head. Jesus Christ.
Crazy stuff. The CFC Plus has just started for the people that are on over there. I think that's a banned comment, to be fair. Don't ever ask Esteval, and especially for the fake Robert Sanchez. Salvatore, what you saying, bro? Big up peanut butter and Gem. Big up peanut butter. Why is he peanut butter?
Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and Gem.
Who's the peanut butter? Are they calling you a peanut, Chris?
Maybe. Maybe.
Imagine we bought Dan Burn. Oh, that would just be funny. I think I'd just laugh, to be quite honest with you.
Well, it's Brighton links again, isn't it? So
imagine GSM. Imagine GSM doing a watch along for that match. Yeah, mate, that'd be crazy. Oh, imagine me doing a watch along for that match. What, for the Barcelona game? My heart was coming out my chest. I felt sick. I had to go outside. That is the only game, I think, barring the final against Bayern Munich, and I wasn't as bad in the Man City final in the Champions League, but that game against Barcelona away when John Terry decided to put us down to 10 men, that game I can confirm is the only game that I've watched and I felt physically sick. Like I couldn't breathe. Like it was horrible. It
Do you
was
know what?
amazing, but it was horrible. Do you remember it,
I'll,
Chris?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, I was in the, yeah, it was terrible. But there's one thing that always stays in my mind of that game, and it's not, it, of course, it is a Torres goal, but it's at the end when Ivanovic is told that he's suspended for the final. The look on that boy's face,
yeah,
oh, mate, we could have done with him. But listen, like John, I think it's fair to say John Obi Mikel played the best game in a Chelsea shirt in the final I think I've ever seen. So
that don't surprise me, Nonny, with your bullshit comments of football. So Torres, yeah. Do you know what? That game had me up and down. I remember when Drogba gave a penalty away for tackling Cesc Fabregas in the box, right? And my heart, like my head, just like when you drop and then you see Messi get the ball, and I'm just like, we're fucked. And he hits the blimmin' bar. He just couldn't score against Chelsea, could he, Chris? Through that
no,
period, Messi had scored 0 goals
yeah,
against Chelsea.
couldn't
0.
do it,
I
couldn't
just
do it.
couldn't understand it. He could never score against us, right? Up until obviously the goal at the bridge where he put it through Courtois. No, that was away actually, Courtois' legs. I remember that fucking goal, and the one at the bridge as well. But yeah, man, it was crazy. Toby, what you sent me, I've got to open up a tab for that. It's good that you did do that because I can open it up on another tab. Di Matteo is back. Is Di Matteo back? Is he part of the
Yeah, he's
the
part of the commentary.
commentary? I thought he was a part of the team then. I like the polo shirts, that we've got, that they're wearing.
The black
Right.
one,
Huh?
the black one.
Yeah, the black one.
Nice.
I'm going to buy it. I need to buy 1 or 2 or 3 things for the seat, for the game next year, because I can't be sitting in vests. I can't be sitting in vests every game, every watch along.
It'd be cold. It'd be
Different
cold.
colour vests. Yeah, until I'm in Dubai, of course. But I need to buy some Chelsea tops while we're watching these games, for sure. I need to buy some Chelsea tops. Let's quickly have a look at this. What have I done here? Go away. Toby. What's Toby sent me here? Why are you spreading fake news? Messi's dad is still in hospital and is doing his treatment. What's that about? Fuse, Toby. Oh, he hasn't lost his father. Apparently, Messi's father's in hospital.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's not great, is it? That's not great, if that's true. Neville's commentary had me in stitches laughing that game. That game was mental, bro. Messi isn't Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho scored against us for fun. Do you know what? I always remember Ronaldinho walking through Terry like he weren't even nothing and putting Terry on the floor. Like he went between Terry and I think it was Carvalho away at the Nou Camp. This is in the group game. He went in between both our players, put them on the floor, and then just put the ball bottom corner against the best keeper in the world at that time, Peter Cech. Just like nothing. Do you know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? And he just run off like, that celebration where he's like this with his hands, just like. And I was like, this is a joke. Like this guy's unstoppable. Generally, he was. Got to rate Drogba though. Getting back to penalty giveaways. Did it in the final as well. He was meant to have took that penalty after Moscow, innit? He was the 5th penalty taker. It's false, yeah. Oh, right, okay, well, yeah, that happens a lot on Twitter, doesn't it, on social media. These pre-season games are being shown on Paramount Plus in Australia. I don't understand why we can't have them as a front of shirt sponsor, because Arsenal have them as not their front of shirt, but they have them as a partner on one of their global brands or something. And we're not allowed to have them as a mainline sponsor because they're also sponsors for 1 or 2 others in the Premier League. It was the Premier League that kicked it out, basically. They basically said no to it. And we would have had Paramount ages ago, from what Ben Jacobs told us before. Paramount Plus was meant to have been signed. They even signed the contracts to get it done. It was like on the dot, apparently, but the Premier League declined it. And the reason that Ben Jacobs again said when he was on here a while ago, the reason Chelsea haven't got a front of shirt sponsor right now is because Paramount are going into business with, I'd like to say Disney or someone along them lines. So they become like a subsidiary, which means Chelsea might be able to get around having them as a front of shirt sponsor still, rather than them be like a major mainline brand. They will be signed up to like someone else, something like that. Some stupid comment.
I can't find this game anywhere.
You can't find the game. That's what I
Can't.
said to you. It's not on TV, bro.
It definitely is. 100%. It's on. It's on other countries. 100%. It has been. It's meant to be. It was on CBS last time, but I can't find it. If anyone else
Yeah.
can let me know, that'd be great. And
Oh
I'll,
yeah. Wait a sec. Did Dropper give away a penalty against Bayern or Barcelona?
Bayern.
Who gave
Bayern.
Messi the penalty?
Um,
Dropper. He took Fabregas out.
yeah, it was both of them. Yeah, he gave away both of them, mate.
Yeah, it was Dropper for both. I'm sitting there getting confused out my head. It was both. Yeah. Sporty Bet TV on YouTube, yeah, but you got to have a VPN for it, and that don't work because I've tried it and it's not coming up. So, yeah,
What was that on?
Sporty Bet TV.
Sporty Bet TV.
On YouTube. Australia is on Paramount Plus, but you need a VPN. I don't know, guys. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. Bayern, what you saying? Big up. Bayern. Rad says both. It was both, yeah. Barca, America. It's on CBS. CBS are streaming a volleyball game at the moment. Well, listen, I've got it in front of me right now on CFC Plus.
Yeah, boy.
I'd prefer to watch it on, something else, but we can't do that. So, yeah, I can't say that, but whatever Rogue said. If not, you're here with me. You're with us. For nearly 300 people in the building. The game's about to start in 7 minutes' time. We are going to give you the commentary, as always, for this game against AC Milan. Please run up the likes. We should be on over 150 likes right now. Hit the thumb, hit the sub, and then hit the bell. 3 things. Thumb, sub, bell. The bell notifies you all the time we go live, guys. So please make sure we do that as well. Sporty TV, not Sporty Bet TV. Oh, okay. Loads of fans. Yeah, there is. We're huge, mate. Up the Chelsea is what Ange says. Big up, Ange. What are you watching it on TV? I'll be on the train when the train is playing. I'll be on the train when the game is playing. Really? Should be able to watch it. CFC Daily. What's he saying? Anything new? We'll give you the team lineups in a second. Bear with me. Just want to check what CFC Daily saying. Xabi Alonso tells Club Media that some players will be ready to play 90 minutes today, guys. Let me just quickly share that before we bring out the team news. There you go. Xabi Alonso tells Club Media that some players will be ready to play 90 minutes already, Chris.
Who do you think they are? That is the question. And then will they survive 90 minutes? I mean, I can't see it, but from yesterday, the pitch looked quite good. Is it looking good?
This pitch looks perfect. I'm not going to lie, from what I can see at the moment, it looks green, no holes, looks clear. We should see a better quality game in terms of the pitch today, guys. They should be able to move the ball a lot better. Just watching João Pedro and Danny Welbeck linking up. Moises Caicedo is playing with Romeo Lavia. They're just passing 1-2s to each other. I think that's them trying to get themselves ready. Please, not Neto. Yeah, tell me about it. João Pedro for full 90. Well, it looks like we might see it. No Delap, please. Lavia. Asian Cup. I have YouTube TV in America and I'm able to watch. Oh, Fez.
Happy days.
Fez.
With the lineup, Jem?
Yes, let's have the lineup. Let me get out of this. We've got 4 minutes to kick off. So, team news for you guys is Xabi Alonso obviously being the manager. We have Rob Sanchez in goal. Ruben Amorim's just come out. A back 4 of Jero Hato, Fofana, Josh, and Palestra. Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo is your pivot in the 2. We also have Pedro Neto, João Pedro, and Cole Palmer as your 3. And Danny Welbeck is leading the line. Players are coming out now. Well, the subs are coming out now, lining up. Chris, can we bring it up on the right here as well? So
Yeah,
it's
of
ready
course.
for the people. I need to make sure my angles are right when this is on as well, and I'm not covering it. Are we good?
Let's have a look. Let's get it up. Let's get it up.
There we go, guys. There we go. That's how you know it's time. 260 people in here. Sugu's just come out smiling with the lap. You can see the lineups on the left here, so no need to ring them out anymore for yous. That will be updated. The players are coming out. Where are we? 57. Tamori. I see Tamori. Tamori's on the bench.
Is he?
Tamori's on the bench. They've signed Gomez. They're not Gomez. What's his name? The guy from PSG, the number 9 that they bought.
Ramos.
Ramos.
Gonzalo
Yeah.
Ramos.
Yeah. He's on the bench as well. Gonzalo Ramos is on the bench. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. Ramos. Sound is glitching on CFC. I've got it. I don't listen to sound anyway, so all good for me as I am commentating on here with Chris. 250 of us here. Players are about to come out. Let me message some people. I need to make sure so that I don't get distracted while the game's on. AC Milan fans are going crazy at the moment as we speak. And we are about 2 minutes till kickoff, guys. 2 minutes till kick-off for the 3rd preseason game, Chris, right now?
Yes, I've got it finally.
What's it on?
CBS.
Oh, you watch it at CBS. What, on YouTube? Yeah.
That on my TV.
Okay.
This will be what we've done. We've done the Western Sydney, we've done Spurs, done Juventus. This will be our 4th.
Yes.
And then we'll be our 5th tomorrow, and then we will be at the game the following weekend.
Yeah, that's the one watch along, guys. Unfortunately, none of us could do because we're all going to the game next week. So unfortunately, no watch along.
We'll set something up though. We will set something up from the bridge. Don't worry.
We are going to set some bits up at the bridge. Yeah, exactly. I need to move this camera so that I'm not so far. There we go.
Happy days. There's a lot of Milan fans there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot. Right, guys, here we go. Chelsea have still not come out yet. It must be late today.
I see Nicholas Jackson and Sarr at the moment. Who do you see?
I'll just see the pitch. Just like out. They're not even, there's no one on the pitch. It's just like a camera of the pitch. Now they're looking at the fans. Obviously, Chris, we're going to be at different times, I think. Have they come out for you yet?
I don't know. At the moment, I'm looking at the Indonesian fans with Chelsea flags up.
Yeah, that's me as well.
Yeah, so I'm only a little bit ahead of you.
FIFA, they're bringing out a FIFA thing, like the FIFA, and now they're walking out.
No, I'm a bit behind you, I think.
Yeah, so Chris is behind, but that's fine. I'll be commentating anyway. So the
the
players are on their way out, guys, as we speak. Anne says, "Let's go." Hi, guys. How we doing, Mackie? Smash the like button for this watch along. Subscribe if you're new as well. We want to get to 10K. If we get to 10K before the end of this month, before the end of the transfer window, we are doing a bulk merch give to everyone involved involved over here. So if you want to get, if you want to help us get to that, we'll work something out for some merch going into it as well. And my blimmin' one, oh my God, my game's froze already.
You're joking.
So they just started.
So if you need to put it on CBS, they're just bringing out the FIFA thing now. So I'm quite a bit behind.
Mate, you're well behind, Chris. Jesus Christ, you need to refresh that. I'm with Pedro Neto in that. They're all lined up in the line. Try and refresh your thing. Chris, you're going to end up knowing what happens before, unfortunately, mate, because of us.
Really? God.
Because you know where you could get it on the CFC Plus? So you got to speak.
I could try to. I can try to, but if I bring it up on the laptop, it makes the stream go all glitchy.
Yeah, just leave it then. Just keep it like that, mate. It is what it is, isn't it? Up
Yeah.
the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea, Carly. 300 people in the building. No sound. There is no sound. I don't listen to sound anyway, so don't bother me. El Clasico, England. El Clasico, Indonesia is perish for. Oh, okay. Big up, Willie.
How are we feeling about this game, Jem?
Huh?
How are we feeling about this game, mate?
I'm excited because it's a stronger lineup, in my opinion. The defence ain't the strongest, but if you look at the midfield all the way up to the attack, Romeo Lavia, Moises Caicedo, you've got Cole Palmer, João Pedro, Neto, and Welbeck. I think that's going to be good to see how we transition, move forward, and attack in this game.
More of today?
Huh?
What do you want to see more of today?
Patterns of play, breaking, like moving the ball quicker. I want to start seeing Xabi Alonso ball because I don't think we've seen it in the first two games. It's been very scatty, very sideways, backwards. I want to see a little bit more direct movement. They're just having their picture as a squad, and now they're getting ready. I want to see a better performance from Romeo Lavia because he's not looked at it for me. I want to see better performances for a couple of other players as well. Pedro Neto's back in the team. Caicedo and Modric are just shaking hands at this moment in time with the refs, doing the flick of the coin. Quick picture with them. And the team lineups are now out as well. They're just showing the lineups now for AC Milan. Lorenzo Torini, Estepinian, De Winter, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Leao, Mudryk, Chukwueze, Komoto, Pavlic, Terraciniano, and Kamalda.
I've just gone to click on the Chelsea page for the CFC view, and it says showing me an offside flag, and it says offside 404 error.
No.
What a load of pony.
Does that mean I'm about to cut off? Please don't.
Shouldn't do. Yep, not working for me on my page. Terrible.
350 people on YouTube right now. Big up, guys, with us. The games are just about to start. I'll let you know when to hit that clock, Chris,
yes, mate. Of course.
They're just huddling around each other, spurring each other up. Oh my God, what happened here? What's going on here? There we go. Yeah, they're just waffling to each other as we speak. How many people we've got over on Twitter for this one? 210 people tuned in over there. Big up, Matt. How are you, bro? Good to see you. The game is about, well, they're just sort of spreading out now. The game's kicked off. The game has kicked off. Chelsea versus AC Milan. Long ball forward, which is won by Josh Achipong. I'm just trying to see how we're lined up at the moment. It's very interesting. Welbeck is your 10, is your 9. Palmer is your right-sided midfielder. Palestra. Yeah, this is a weird lineup. I'm trying to see how they're like scattered around, but yeah. So Cole Palmer's on the right. João Pedro's in the 10. Josh has just come out to press Leao, which is not good to see. I mean, he's 1-on-1 with Leao. AC Milan have got the ball very well, and they've played themselves out. They've got the ball at the back, and yeah, here we go.
I've not even off yet. Oh, now I have.
Wait a sec. Palestra on the left. Oh, Palestra is on the left.
He's on the left.
Neto's on the right. That's really weird. So I'm confused with what's going on.
It's a back three.
So it's a back three with Fofana, Hato, Josh, Caicedo, Lavia. Palestra's playing as a left wing back. Neto's playing as a right wing back. Palmer and João Pedro are playing in the 10 together. And Danny Welbeck's leading the line currently right now. It's a very different setup, guys. So interesting. We're playing very high again, pressing. Milan have kept the ball very well this first minute or so. We've not managed to get hold of the ball. And the ball's played over the top. And AC Milan are in already. Fofana gets back. Does he do well enough? Oh, no, he doesn't. They've got the ball in the box and it's cleared from Josh. And it's gone for a goal kick. Lucky the ball went out. So Chelsea have a goal kick. Easy ball over the top, though, Chris.
This pitch looks much better. Much better for them to be able to play around on. Of course, I am behind you at the moment, but obviously I am listening to you as well. So I'm not really watching
Jesus
it too
Christ,
much.
Carly. Carly's a minute and a half ahead. This is a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
like a
guys,
minute.
no. Can I just say in the chat as well? No, please make sure that you don't tell us what the score lines are. Welbeck's done well to hold up the ball from Sanchez. We're pressing very high. Neto's going high. João Pedro's like literally like a
Very
9.
high.
Palmer's playing in that 10 role. This is really interesting to see. It's very aggressive. Can't get the ball though. Leao's on the ball right now. Josh has done well to win it off him. Mudryk wins the header. Caicedo wins the ball back, and Chelsea get hold of the ball. Finally, 3 minutes in, Fofana on the ball. Plays it to Romeo Lavia.
Are you surprised about Palestra in his position?
Yeah, I think this is a test for Alonso to see if he can get the same output as he does off the right. And I'm really intrigued to see this right now. What do we get from Palestra in that position, mate? Because at the moment he's playing like a full-on wing-back. He's right up there against the right back of AC Milan, and but off the left-hand side. So this is going to be interesting to see how involved he gets in the game, how comfortable he is. Just tried to play a ball over the top to Neto, who's trying to run in behind. AC Milan win the ball back, and they're in again with Leao. Leao's 1-on-1 with Josh, and good tackle there from João Pedro. Back to Rob Sanchez, who moves the ball up the pitch to Palestra. Palestra actually wins the header, but he's got no one near him, and AC Milan win the ball comfortably. They play the ball in behind into the box again. Fofana's done well there. They played it a bit too hard. It goes out to a goal kick for Chelsea. You guys, I'm here, finally loaded up. Let's go, Jimmy, bro. Let's go. Over 300 people, Chris, right now for this watch along.
Yeah, fair play, guys. Thank you very much for coming to join us today for the AC Milan and Chelsea game. I'm sure you got it on your TV or wherever you're watching it, but it's nice to have you here, joining in, getting involved in the live commentary that Jem is bringing to you live.
So we now have Josh on the ball. And he's done really well. And he's just been tripped up by Leao, and we win a free kick in the Milan final third, who plays it out to Neto. Very quick pass.
What is happening with Leao? Do we even know?
No, he's meant to be going to Turkey. That's what I heard.
Really? That's where most people go if they can't get another club, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Turkey. That's not good.
So we got a free kick, guys, inside the AC Milan area. It looks like Moises Caicedo is over this one. No, he isn't. He's walked away from it. Pedro Neto's now come over to take it. Let's see what sort of delivery we get here, Chris.
Yep. As I say, I'm nowhere near you, but you tell me. You tell me.
Chelsea's first real major attack, 5 minutes in, guys. And Pedro Neto whips the ball in, goes into the box. It lands to, is that João Pedro? I think. I don't know. I can't see. Yeah, João Pedro does really well. He's inside the box. He's unlucky. Chelsea get a corner. So he sort of like holds off the guy, shimmies, turns left, goes to the line, puts the guy on the floor.
He's very good at that.
Puts the ball in the box, and we get a corner. First corner for Chelsea, which Cole Palmer's taken, and he's took it very quickly. Plays it out to Moises Caicedo. Gives it back to Pedro Neto. He gives it to Cole Palmer. He crosses it first time to the back post. Palestra's there. He wins it, but it's gone out for a...
That's better. Jem, what minute are you on, mate?
5 minutes 40.
Oh, okay. I'm a minute behind you now. I found it on another channel, but I'm a minute behind you. So Pedro's just taking a free kick.
Yeah. Another Chelsea corner. Chelsea have won a corner on the other side this time. And it's now gone to Moises Caicedo taking the corner. That's an interesting thing to see. Moises Caicedo to take the Chelsea corner. Here we go. He whips the ball into the box. It's a good ball in. Milan clear it. Lands to Romeo Lavia outside the box. He plays it right to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto's 1-on-1. Cuts inside. Well, and it goes back on his right foot, and then goes back into his left foot. He whips a good ball into the box again, back post, and he should have left it for Fofana. Why did you touch it? Was that Caicedo? So yeah, he's gone in and out like he does now. He's ripped the ball in with his left foot. It's gone to the back post, and I think Moises Caicedo's tried to keep it in. He's gone out for a goal kick.
That is our main weakness, isn't it? The back post, the back post issue, because Neto can deliver some great crosses to the back post, but they always just miss someone and go out for a goal kick, or they just go too far over. That's where you want to see maybe a Danny Welbeck. Definitely need to work on that.
Chukwueze's just got a free kick against Palestra, who's fouled him inside the AC Milan half. Neto looks sharp, is what I'm hearing here. How you doing, bro? The Geminator live is incredible. Hey, big up, bro. I hope you're enjoying it. This is what we're bringing. Samuel, how are you? What channel is this game on? I'm watching CFC Plus. Chelsea are pressing high at the moment. Very high. Cole Palmer's gone and pressed. I'm waiting for Milan to make a mistake. They give the ball to Leao. Leao's very good at holding the ball up. Josh is chasing him all the way into the AC Milan box right now at the moment. This is how far we're pressing right now. Pressing very high up the pitch. And we've gone back into more of a set system now. Milan on the ball inside their own half. They're going forward with it. Goes out to the wing. One-on-one with Hato. Gets beaten. Palestra gets caught in behind by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek gets in front of Palestra. Crosses the ball. And we intercept it in the box. But Romeo Lavia, what a shimmy drop there. He plays a quick ball forward to João Pedro, but was fouled in doing so as well. And Chelsea get a free kick. But a lot better from Romeo Lavia. Drops his shoulder. Does that little shoulder drop. Turns. Plays the ball quickly, and we're on the ball again with Pedro Neto on the wing, running one-on-one. Palmer runs in front of him. He cuts inside again. No one there really inside. It goes back to Caicedo. Caicedo plays it all the way out to João Pedro. Palestra on the ball on the left. Back to Romeo Lavia. Back to Neto, who plays 1-2 with Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer's passes it, but it lands back to him. And he's lost the ball again, Palmer. He's too many players around him in the midfield. Leao on the ball against Josh. This has been the talk of the game at the moment. Leao versus Josh. Caicedo covers well. And it goes all the way back to Sanchez. Nearly 10 minutes in, Chris. Quite a good game. Good tempo. You've gone muted, bro. Can't hear you.
This is what we normally started like. High press, high energy. But it's just trying to maintain that for a longer period and trying to control a little bit more when it switches to the other side, This is what we're trying to see.
Ball over the top to Pedro Neto, runs in behind. He's one-on-one with the fullback. Again, Neto started off really sharply. Cuts it back to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, and he crosses the ball to the back post again. Oh, it goes all the way through. And the AC Milan two centre-backs headed the ball behind them. So it goes over their head. They flick it on, and then the other one flicks it on. It goes out for a Chelsea corner. But both Welbeck and João Pedro, both in the box there. It looks like we're just trying to fill up the box as quickly as possible.
Knocking on the door, Jem, by the sounds of it. Knocking on the door.
We are. Are AC Milan playing a back three? I think so. I think they're doing what we're doing, just pressing across the pitch, back three on the ball. Off the ball, they're going into a back 4 or 5. Yeah, it's a bit confusing from a system point because the game's moving pretty quickly, but I can see what Chelsea are doing right now. We've got a corner from Caicedo, who whips the ball in, and the goalkeeper's missed it, and it's a foul on the goalkeeper, apparently. How's that a foul on the goalkeeper? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Was it a foul? Ruben Amorim. Just don't get our style. There's no real patterns for build-up, just crosses. We're just getting the balls quickly and playing them out to the wings and then playing the ball back inside and making João Pedro and Welbeck crush the box is what we're doing at the moment.
I think we're doing that from a player-wise standpoint, though, don't you? Because we haven't got a lot of the players in that are gonna be, on that attacking line really at the moment. Esteval's on the bench. Rodgers is in England.
Yeah. So, and like Xabi Alonso said, it'll look more obvious once everyone's back, won't it? For sure. Yeah. Looking forward to the boys coming back, though, aren't you? And see.
Oh, mate, I keep forgetting. I have to try and remind myself that Maxis Lacroix, Reece James, Morgan Rogers, Pep Chevalier,
Enzo potentially. Fucking hell. Sanchez on the ball, plays a long ball forward through the middle. It's a good ball from Sanchez. Can we get on the end of it? João Pedro does. It gets around the goalkeeper. And, he hits it straight at the goalkeeper. He was through. What a ball from Sanchez. He has to score that for me, João Pedro. He has to score that for me. He does really well. He's got the speed over the centre-back. He gets in front of him and he kind of just rushes the shot. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. And that's lucky for AC Milan. Take us till October to be in a flow, to be fair, Jem. Yeah, it will do. Most probably with the World Cup. AC Milan on the ball and we're pressing really well in the midfield to try and win the ball back. 12 minutes in. There they go forward, AC Milan. It's a very attacking game. You know, like Amorim likes to play. Palmer's kind of lost his man. Josh comes along, great crunching tackle. And then Romeo Lavia flattens whoever that is on the ball. And the ref's not blown for it. And Chelsea win the ball. AC Milan player on the floor. I think that's No, it's not Modric. I think it's Pavlovic who's on the floor. But Caicedo now has the ball. So Romeo Lavia into Cole Palmer. Need to see a bit of Cole Palmer, I think. I need more of him. Josh on the ball, cuts inside Leao and leaves him for dead. Leaves Leao for dead, and he's streaming forward, and he loses the ball, but João Pedro comes and wins it for him. Neto on the ball. Caicedo. Fofana. Cole Palmer on the left now, guys, of the 10, which is interesting. It seems like João Pedro and Palmer are switching in the 10s. It's quite interesting. We might see this with Rodgers and Palmer, right? Where they keep switching right and left. Caicedo. Ball back. Chris will definitely get his top off again. I don't know. Welbeck on the ball. Does well. Ball played over the top. I see what we were trying to do there. So Welbeck's dropped deep. He's played it back to the midfield. João Pedro's then running behind Welbeck and then stopped his run, and Caicedo's played the ball. It was the right move. It was the right move for me. AC Milan on the ball. Where's Chris gone? He's probably gone to the toilet or something. He's probably gone to the toilet. He'll be here. Mr. Perfect, welcome in. Everyone that's here right now, do me a favour, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the verge of hitting 10k and we're flying. We're growing very quickly over here. Chelsea pressing high again on AC Milan, and as AC Milan try and play out, we force them into the corner and we get a throw in, guys. So Chelsea throw in inside the AC Milan box as well. Chris is back with us.
I'm back here. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm just trying to sort out my issues with the TV at the moment because I'm not watching them at all. I am listening to Mr. Ryan Tyler.
2 seconds. I just got to get some water because.
Yeah, you get some water, mate. You've done a lot of talking, so it's okay. It's all right.
Not too much going on as I can see right now.
No.
AC Milan have got the ball though, and they're in our box, and they shoot, and that's a great tackle from Fofana. I think that was, it was Fofana. Inside the box, good last minute block. AC Milan outside the box at the moment. Chukwueze on the ball. He's inside the box. He plays it to the back post. Josh wins the header to get it out. Lands to Modric on the volley, and it goes out for a goal kick. Chelsea.
Come on, boys.
I mean, yeah, we got a little bit caught there, didn't we? We got a little bit caught there. Josh does well though.
Would you say you're impressed with Josh at the moment?
He's doing all right. He's up against Leao, and he's, taking it to him. He's carried the ball forward well. He's making Leao go the other way, which I think is very important.
Yeah.
So far, so good. It is a back three. Weird back three, though. With Lavia dropping in as like the 4 sometimes, just to carry the ball. He's played a direct ball into Palestra, who wins the ball. What a ball from Lavia. Palestra on the ball. He goes in and out, plays it out to Danny Welbeck. Oh, on his left foot. Was that a corner? Did he save that? Palestra on the left. We were thinking what we're going to see from him, Chris, and he's done really well there. And I think Danny Welbeck's hit that first time with his left foot. And yeah, I think it's a goal kick. Unless the defender blocked it. We'll see now. Yeah, it's a goal kick to AC Milan. How ain't shit. What are you talking about? Josh is on the ball. João with a very direct forward. Oh, unlucky. Welbeck tries to play it back to João and they intercept. Hato's press him. Yeah, Abu, I disagree with that comment, mate. I disagree with that comment. He's not a bad player. Hato.
No, he's a good player. Just needs more time, more minutes.
Yeah,
we've seen it last year. The more minutes he had, the more he progressed in his play. If it wasn't for him, we would have drawn the game at home to Tottenham. So, always.
Josh done well there. He's pressed them off the ball. We've won the ball back in their half, and I'm seeing a lot of pressing. Palestra's got something on his knee, and he's running from behind there. Oh, unlucky Palestra. Good idea. He's got like a strap on his knee at this moment in time.
Jem, what minute are you on, mate?
17.
All right, yeah. I'm now like 3 seconds behind you. Finally,
That's fine, mate. So we're actually watching this together, which is amazing.
finally, get in there.
Everything's tuned in now, guys, which is what we want. Hato on the ball. Plays a direct ball into João Pedro. 1-2 to Welbeck. Welbeck goes down and loses the ball. A little bit weak there. Leao now receives the ball against Josh. Lavia comes across. And then, good tackle from Caicedo. They
Does
managed to
well
get the
there.
ball. Yeah.
They do well there. They do well.
Leao's a problem, isn't he? He's always going to be a problem.
Would you have taken him at Chelsea?
$1 million question, isn't it? It depends what version you get. Palmer's done really well here. Turning in and out on Pavlovic. He's absolutely skinned him. Lavia on the ball.
He's done really well there.
He is, but he needs a bit of help. It's gone back to Robert Sanchez.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. We're all right with that.
Jim, why have we got another game tomorrow? What the fuck? It's back to back, bro. We're giving you back to backs. Yeah, tomorrow's game, guys, going to be on here as well. So we'll be here for that. Same time again tomorrow. So make sure you guys are here for that. Chelsea are currently 0-0 with Milan with 20 minutes nearly on the door. Is it going to be a hydration break again? I hope not.
I don't know, actually. Good point. I don't know.
Ruben lost his cheek on the ball. We got Ruben. I think we started this one better than the 3 games I've seen, got my honest opinion. Better players on the pitch. Yeah, better players on the pitch. I still think we're lacking this in creativity. You know, the balls that we've put in the box. We've made some moments, but we need more.
All right, we know you miss Enzo Fernandez. We get it.
No, it wasn't even just to do with Enzo Fernandez. I'm talking about the likes of Rodgers and, you know, some other players we've got to come in that I feel might be able to give us. Palmer's pressing him, and he's done really well, Palmer, to win that ball back.
Really well. That is
like
unlike Palmer. No, that's not a free kick. I'm sorry. That is not a free kick. No way.
I don't know what Leo's done there.
Oh.
It's probably so we can get 90 minutes. Yeah, we've got to get ourselves ready, bro. We've already got the Real Sociedad game, and then we're straight into Fulham away. Premier League. 22nd, is it? Or 23rd? So not far away. The pitch is way better, Jimmy Blue Jeans. It's so much better. So much better. AC Milan on the ball. They play it over the top of Neto, who loses the ball. And AC Milan are inside the box. They play it outside the post to Leao. And Fofana clears it away to Palmer. What a flick to Welbeck. What a flick from... Oh, that was so lucky. That was nearly just really good football between Palmer, Welbeck and João if he'd have got that right.
I like to see that. Nice. I like to see it. You know, risky moves. I like to see it.
Pedro Neto's gone down. He's been stumped on. He's lost the ball, though, there. They're 1-1. Leao's 1-1 inside the box. He cuts inside, pays it across. AC Milan pull it to the back post, and Robert Sanchez is there. Easy catch for him. Plays a quick ball out to the right. Chelsea on the move quickly with Pedro Neto. Got no one really to help him, though. And this is the problem. Palmer's too far back. Plays it to Moises Caicedo.
Rodgers is due back next week, guys, for everyone that's asking in the comments. Everyone that was in the World Cup is due back on the 8th and 9th of August, so they'll be back.
Looking forward to seeing Pep Chivarier on the left as well, potentially.
Did you see what I sent? He was in La Liga's Team of the Year last year.
Yeah, I know. Imagine Pep Chivarier with Palestra on the right. I'm looking forward to seeing what that brings us, you know. Romeo, that's a good ball from Fofana into Lavia. Lavia gives a quick shout, but João Pedro keeps trying to play this one-touch football with Welbeck, and it just keeps breaking down for me at the moment. It's happened a couple of times now. I don't know whether it's just Danny Welbeck's not sharp yet, or it seems to be breaking down.
I want to see more hold-up play from Welbeck. Do you know what I mean? Like, use his strength to his advantage.
Yeah, Misha could be a shout later in this game. It's a good shout. We've got 311 people here right now. Welcome in, guys. It's 0-0. Interesting game so far. Not much from a shots and target point of view, but the quality's better. Josh has gone in to win the ball, and AC Milan are trying to play out football. We've won the ball again. Romeo Lavia high up. Gone backwards. See what I mean? See what I mean about invention and create? I'm going to keep pointing it out because that happens all the time. Why did he go backwards? He did need to go backwards. We had 3 players in front of him there. Josh. Pedro Neto. Cuts it back into Cole Palmer in the 10. Palmer digs a lovely ball out to Palestra, who
That's a
arrives on
great
it
ball.
nicely. He gets the ball now on the left. What can he do? What can he do? I prefer him on the right already, Chris. I'm not going to lie. Palmer. Lavia. Neto. Back to Lavia. Come on, go forward, man. For fuck's sake, Lavia. Caicedo. To Palestra. Palestra's 1-1. In the box.
Is that João Pedro?
João Pedro, sorry. João Pedro. Palestra, yeah. João Pedro 1-0 in the box. He just lost the ball. And Milan clear it. Where does it go? Well, Josh wins it, but he heads it straight to a Milan player. And now, oh shit. Leao's 1-on-1 with Josh. Running inside the box. Josh stands him up well. He still stands him up. What a tackle from Josh Achipong to stand him up to the end there.
Fantastic.
Robert Sanchez gives him a slap as well. But Josh does amazing there.
Really, really good play from Josh. This is what we want to see. We wanted to see more of this, and now we're finally getting it. Well done, Josh.
Well done, Josh Achipong. He takes over. I mean, Hato's slapping him and everything because that's a great challenge. And the thing is, he does a poor header out, which leads to the attack in the first place. But he makes up for it. He stands 1-on-1. He's on his own with him. And we know how good Leao is on 1-on-1, and he deals with him quite well there.
Very well. Do you know what? Another thing I like about Palestra as well is that when he's facing the sideline, and then he gets the ball, the first thing he does, he turns and faces up. He doesn't automatically go back. He turns and faces up, see if he can go 1-on-1. And that's what I like. It's what I like to see from them wing backs.
Yeah. That's cool, Jimmy. Yeah, she did say, I did see that as well. AC Milan cross the ball in the box. Sanchez gets a good punch in it. They hit it first time. And a block from one of the Chelsea, Caicedo, I believe.
Yep.
I mean, that worries me a little bit there because we defend it well, but there's no one standing outside the box. Look at them. Look how much time they've got. That's happened a couple of times in pre-season. Now, that's a great header from Caicedo. Corner to AC Milan on the right, 25 minutes in as well.
So it was a great turnout in the stadium, isn't there?
It is. Good turnout. Chukwueze with a cross, whips it in. It's a good ball in. We don't get it out. It's a bit scrappy. And then we just about get it out. And Ruben's on the ball with João Pedro following him. Plays it back.
I'll never forgive Sarri for what he done to Loftus-Cheek, you know.
Chukwueze whips the ball in. It's a lovely ball, and Robert Sanchez comes and collects it well, and Chelsea have the ball.
Playing that stupid friendly before the Europa League final.
Yeah.
He deserved it. He deserved to be there. He had a great season then.
Ruben was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was. He was.
So good. So good. Out to Palestra on the left. Just after 25 minutes in, guys. Still got over 200 plus people in the building. 250 plus people in the building. Big up. Make sure you're hitting the sub button. Lavia on the ball. Direct ball into Danny Welbeck. Takes a bit of a heavy touch, but does well. Back to Lavia. Pedro Neto on the right.
There just seems to be from Lavia as well. There just seems to be that extra touch, which is not needed. Just one touch out and go. There's always just that one extra touch.
Hato plays it out to Palestra. Goes back to Hato. Hato gives it back to Fofana. Caicedo. Fofana on the ball now. Josh. Neto. Plays a quick ball with Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck holds the ball up well. Plays it back to Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia has the ball. Nice and direct. This is the problem, man. I'm telling you. See what I mean about invention in the middle? I keep telling you guys this.
Well, we know if that was Enzo there, that would have gone to his feet.
Yeah, it's just, he's going to do a ball. He would have given it to Palestra in the space or something, or played the ball more direct. Lavia's great at turning and playing balls forward from deep. But when it gets to the final third of playing the ball, it's not his strength. It's not his strength, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Ravana on the ball. Caicedo. Good ball into João, who holds up the ball up well, and he's getting pulled back here, and he's inside the box. And come on, ref! How's that not a free kick? And we take the shot with Pedro Neto, and it's a good save. And Palestra then gets flattened on the floor as well and keeps the ball. And they're giving it an offside. What?
Great play from João Pedro. Great play.
What? Oh, it's probably giving it for handball. Yeah, João Pedro's done well, but he's been fouled 3 times there.
Yeah.
But then Neto hits it first time, tries to curl it into the bottom corner. It's a good save by the goalkeeper.
Bit tame the shot though, wasn't it? A little bit tame.
Yeah,
You wanted a bit more control in it. A little bit tame, but still.
could annoy him. And if what I don't get what the ref's giving here. What's he giving here? Throw-in from AC Milan goes back to the centre backs, and it's been an intriguing first half. You can see again what we're trying to do. Still missing that invention for me, still, Chris. Like that quick. It's like don't really have that eye, for a pass. Caicedo sometimes. Lavia has shown good deeper playing the balls quickly, but this is where I need more from Cole Palmer as well. Cole
Yeah.
Palmer needs to be a bit more involved for me in them areas, because we know he can do it.
Do you think it's because we're not opening up the spaces to allow some form of creation, or do you just think it's not confident enough to actually, do that daring pass, that daring ball?
No,
over
he
the
is
top?
confident enough. We've seen it. Neto's driving forward here. He's been pulled down, and it's a free kick. He's done well there now.
Yeah, done very well there.
I just feel like he's just floating through the game, Palmer. He's not really looking for the ball as much. He's not turning out. He's done a couple of good passes. That ball to Palestra. You see that ball to Palestra that he done earlier? That's
Yes.
what I want more from Cole Palmer. I want him to get on the ball, turn, bang, bang. That's what I'd be if I was Alonso. I'd be saying, Palmer, turn. If you're not near goal and you're gonna make that pass, make it quickly, but make sure it's forward quickly.
Yes.
Try and get us going forward. He seems to be a little bit more sharper. I know it's only pre-season, but still. Sanchez on the ball. He's looking to probably hoof this up the pitch, isn't he? Just play it to Hato, Sanchez. Literally. Why are you taking so long? Good ball. That was. Danny Welbeck's on the spin. He's unlucky Danny. He's lost the ball. Not
Done
winning
well
his
there,
duty.
though. Done all right there.
And then we've got Dunn there, whoever committed. I think it was Fofana. And they're inside the box, mate.
Caicedo committing there.
Was that Caicedo or Fofana?
Yeah, it's Caicedo. He had the captain's armband on.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? What are they doing? Things crashed.
Mine's like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a hydration break now. So 29 minutes. Romeo Lavia is still on the pitch. He is not injured. He hasn't gone down or anything, which is a sign if we want to sell him, I guess. But what are you taking away from this first section, Jim?
Cole Palmer's just sat on the bench with the boys. That was quite funny, actually.
What is he doing, man? He's dying.
He looks like he's struggling, to be quite honest with you. He don't look at it for me. I don't know whether it's just because he's injured, Cole Palmer. Not seen enough of Cole Palmer for me. I need more. I think we've been all right. I think João Pedro's been decent. I don't like Palestra on the left. I still think he's given us something, but we need someone. I always prefer when you're playing left wing backs to have a natural left-footed player. So this is why Pep Chavaria comes in, right? Because in this game right now, if Pep Chavaria was here, I think you play him on the left there and you play Palestra on the right.
100%.
And then I think we go like that, and that's what I want to see. How direct are we with the width that we have then? Because Palestra is going to give you it, Pep Chavaria is going to give you it. It's going to cause you problems. So whoever's in the middle, Palmer, João Pedro, Welbeck, Morgan Rogers, Enzo, whoever it is that's in there, could definitely have good opportunities. Put it that way, in terms of receiving the ball in the box, or making. But they've got to understand their runs, though, Chris. That's it for me, because there's a couple of times where they're all standing next to each other. I'm like, someone needs to go that way. Someone needs to go that way. We need better runs, I think, as well.
Yeah, this is exactly what we're saying. And also, you need that creation there, don't you? You need someone who's going to be able to actually pull that off, the creation side of things. And obviously, we haven't got it at the moment. With Enzo Fernandez, that is there in the team. Whether or not he's going to be here next season to do that, we don't know. But that is why we are still looking, regardless of if Enzo is here or not, we are looking at another midfielder that can be a creator. Adam Walton fits that profile perfectly. And I think that Chelsea see that as well. So it'd be good if we can have him in the door as well as Enzo Fernandez, because if Enzo does leave next season, he could be ready to, take it full time. Because it'll be a jump. It'll be a jump from Palace to Chelsea. It will, especially next season if we do make European football. So
Are they tweeting that? Are they? That it's a boring game, and really poor 30 minutes from Chelsea. Milan have had less pre-season games and have a new manager too, so we can't use that excuse. It needs to be better.
Well, aren't you guys lucky because it isn't boring with Jem's commentary? So just saying.
Well, we've still got 270 people here, so as boring as the game has been in areas, I do think it's been competitive. To be fair, yes, Milan maybe less games and whatever, but you got to bear in mind there's certain players on this pitch that haven't even played. Pedro Neto's not played. Danny Welbeck still getting up to speed. Josh, you know what I mean? There's a couple of players there. Rob Sanchez back in the team.
Pedro
Like,
Neto's looked good in phases. Josh has done
yeah.
very well in moments. Danny Welbeck has as well. So no one looks really, really off it. Just a little bit frustrated with Romeo Lavia at the moment.
Welbeck, well, I mean, he's not arse. He's just, I don't know. He's not really being able to link up the play well enough. Is what my thing would be. This is why he
Yeah,
doesn't start, in my opinion. This is why I said 20, 30 minutes of Welbeck's probably better.
yeah.
Also, Rogers ain't here. Rogers in. No, we've got so much to look forward to.
The reason why Danny Welbeck is starting and is playing is because we need to get minutes in his legs. We need to get minutes in him from the start as well, because that's when the game is going to be more at a higher tempo and it's going to be better for Danny Welbeck. So this is why he is starting this preseason game.
Just got shifted off the ball there, and AC Milan have the ball.
Too easy.
And they play the ball over the top, which is a foul. That was his most obvious foul I've ever seen, and I think that is that Hato or Fofana?
Fofana. That's good. That's good tracking back from Fofana there, must say.
Yeah, he's done well there, Fofana.
Yeah.
That's where Fofana's strengths are for me, that. Just like on a race, do you know what I mean? To get in front of you.
Yeah.
That is Fofana's strengths. Jackson is just offside. Yeah, it's pre-season, guys. We need to calm down a bit with the whole slatings of like he's shit. Like you can see what we need, like the way I'm explaining and stuff, but like calling Welbeck shit, it's not very nice, Rampwood. Come on, bro.
Passion.
Let's just wait. Sanchez with the long kick forward. We're 35 minutes in. Welbeck wins the ball very well there and gives it to Cole Palmer. That's better from Welbeck. Neto, 1-on-1. With his man. Cuts back inside his left foot, plays ball to the back post, and it's so annoying, man. He does my head in as well. Like, do you not feel like that's just the usual Pedro Neto ball? Like, just the lofty, inaccurate ball.
And them sort of balls as well, if someone's going to get on the end of them, they have to be offside. They have to be ahead of the defenders to even get to that. I'd rather see him go down the byline and just cross it low, put it back.
Caicedo wins the header.
Never does it.
Neto wins the header, and AC Milan win the ball. Neto completely hacks the AC Milan player down, gives him a free kick. This could be Neto's last couple of games if Man City take him from us, mate.
Yeah, it could well be. Would you rather take the money or have him as second or third choice?
I'd keep him personally, but if we're going to get 70 million and they're serious, then I'd sell him.
Yeah.
I mean, so AC Milan on the ball, 35 minutes in, they go back to their centre back. Chelsea pressing very high again. João Pedro's pressing, forcing them to go long. Lavia wins it comfortably, takes it down well, and that's what Romeo Lavia is very good at doing, right there. You know, right there, guys. Sanchez plays it out to Hato. Caicedo on the ball. Caicedo seems to be deeper than Lavia.
He is a lot deeper.
Josh to Neto on the right. Plays it into Cole Palmer. Plays it back to Josh. To Fofana.
But we got no... Oh, there's João Pedro. He is there.
That was a really poor ball there and put Hato in trouble. But Hato's done really well there. Well done, Hato. A poor ball to him. And a ball into the period. That's where you want Palmer there. But then he has to play it quicker. There we go. Better. And he gives it to Palestra out in the wing. 1-on-1. Palestra cuts it back across. And this is the problem, man. You've got a right-sided player trying to cut in like cross balls. You can't. It's hard.
Come on, go again. Offer out wide.
Cuts it into João. João's going for a handball here. Not give him. We're pressing him high. Josh does well again. Josh has been very strong this game. Plays it out to Hato. Hato
Well
to
done,
Palestra.
Josh.
Lavia on the ball. He's looking up to try and look who's in front of him, but he plays it sideways to Josh. I really like Josh's performance so far. It's been good.
Yeah, stand out from Chelsea so far is Josh Achimpong. His strength, holding up, strikers and wingers. He's done really well.
Oh, Zhao should have. Oh, fucking hell. He hits it straight at the referee. And it's a Chelsea drop ball. So we get the ball. Romeo Lavia plays it out back to Wesley Fofana. Plays it to Cole Palmer, who gets caught on the ball. And it's a free kick. I think we were quite lucky there. I mean, we get a free kick there, but I think Cole Palmer gets done. He tries to swivel. The ball comes to him. He tries to do that drop of the shoulder to pull away with the ball. And the AC Milan player wins the ball, but goes through Cole Palmer. Yeah, he goes through Cole Palmer to get the ball. So
Exactly.
we're lucky.
Yeah, I mean, it's soft, but
Free kick though. Who's going to take it is going to be the question. Nato's walking away from it, and now he's going to it. We need to test this goalkeeper more, Chris. We've not done enough again in this game. I've not seen enough shots and goals. It's
no,
need more.
Haven't seen anything yet.
Pedro Neto whips the ball in. This is a better ball. The AC Milan player wins it. They clear it, but it's a poor clearance. Pedro Neto fighting for it. Does well. Wins it. Now João Pedro's on the ball. Skips past the guy. Palmer's on the ball outside the box. Shoot, Palmer, shoot. He shoots. It's a bit too late. He kind of hesitates, and it lands to Leao now, who's on the break. And Pedro Neto, what defending that's the part of Pedro Neto's game that you like to see. Where he's literally tracked back. He gets in front of Leao, wins the ball, and Chelsea get the ball back quickly. Well done, Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto done very, very, very well there. Really well.
Ball out to Palestra. I want Palestra back on the right. I'm not going to lie. Don't like him out there.
I reckon he might do second half. I reckon he'll be one of them that will come out for the second half on the right side.
Lavia's just got intercepted there by Mudryk. Lost the ball. Come on, Lavia, man. You've got to be better. And Caicedo's gone in with a rash tackle. A really rash tackle to try and win the ball. And they get a free kick, AC Milan. The midfield still... I don't know. 40 minutes on the clock, guys. AC Milan on the ball. People moaning about being bored. Like, I hear it to a degree.
It's not going to be exactly a Western Sydney Wanderers type game.
No, it's always going to be tighter. I'm glad that people can see how bad Leao is. I mean, Fofana done really well there. Hato comes and picks up the ball. Caicedo. Lavia, back to Caicedo. Come on, create a good chance, man. We've not had a real good... Palmer on the ball deep. This is where you look forward. He needs some runs, though. Brings it to João Pedro. João Pedro gives it to Neto. Neto back to João Pedro. 1-2. That's what you want to see. Great football there. Pedro Neto darting into the box. Crossing it right foot. Lands Danny Welbeck. It's just a bad touch, but he lands back outside to Caicedo. Caicedo needs a bit of help here. Plays it out to Palestra. Palestra's now 1-on-1. On the left against Chukwueze. What's he going to do? He uses his left foot. Cuts it back. What a ball! And oh my God, João.
That is what Palestra can do. He can use his left foot. We just haven't seen it enough this first half. He can do that.
João Pedro, bro.
I want to see more of Pedro Neto doing that, as well.
Yeah, mate, this is the midfield people wanted, apparently. Yeah. Very true. That was good from Palestra, and Chris is right. Strengths, he can use both feet. Left, right, he goes down the left, he cuts the ball back with his left, he's comfortable, he's unpredictable, Palestra, which I like. Fofana wins the header. Ball played. Caicedo wins it. Lavia on the ball, plays it wide to... Is that...
Palestra.
That is Palestra, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Palestra, yeah.
He's running 1-on-1. Again, he goes down there, uses his left foot, cuts the ball back, and it's a bit of a harder one this time. Ball played over quickly to Leao, but he ain't getting that. 3 Chelsea players that are pretty quick. And they deal with it.
And Rob. Good old Rob.
Well,
at the moment, Rob can gloat that he's had another half with a clean sheet.
Yeah, he's not had much to do, has he?
He's actually had a shot, has he?
Yeah, no. That's why I think we should bring Penders into this second half. Why it's like this. Lavia on the ball. Palmer's making a great run, and that's the ball. Palmer running in behind, but it's just a bit overplayed again. Come on, man. You had all the time in the world. Palmer. To Neto, outside the box. Neto hesitates again. Josh on the ball. Josh to Zhao. 1-2 with Welbeck. If Welbeck goes down, is it Welbeck or someone else? Caicedo, sorry. Caicedo goes down. Welbeck's in the box. Do you see what I mean about that ball from Lavia? Like, it's a good ball, but the problem is, this goes towards a goal. Yeah. Zhao on the ball. Neto 1-on-1, running directly at the left back. Cuts it back to Zhao Pedro. Zhao can't even clear the first man. Goes back to Hato. And Hato, yeah. We're struggling really to create, have a moment, you know. We get into that last bit. We do well to get to that last bit. And then we just...
I would rather choose Palestra down that left-hand side. Because we create more from that than we have done from Pedro Neto, to be honest.
And Pedro Neto's just lost the ball. And that's what really frustrates me with him. But then Milan lose the ball lucky. And Caicedo now has the ball, and it's just been a little bit messy.
You can't lose it in that position either. That is just dangerous. You can't.
See you later, Ange. Have a good day.
See you, Ange. Take care.
See you tomorrow, potentially. 44 minutes of the clock. 250 people here. Fofana on the ball. Or was that Josh? Sorry. I don't know what it is. But anyway, he's done really well. And put him in hell. With that Palestra. Jesus Christ.
Palestra. That's my boy right there. That is my boy. I'm in love with that kid. I love him. Love him.
That was unbelievable, Techers from Palestra. Oh my God. Man pulled the ball back round.
He's the one. He's the one.
He is. What? I'm a bit worried about that strap on his leg. I'm not going to lie. The way so the ball's been played into, and he's like he's dragged the ball like that.
He's done like a Bergkamp, isn't he?
Yeah, he's done like a Bergkamp. He's dragged the ball like that, and then the AC Milan players just clattered him. He gets a free kick. 3 minutes left of this half. But he's playing like a 10 there, Chris. What?
Yeah. Look how wide he is. Look how
wide on the ball. Plays it into Zhao, to Danny Welbeck or Zhao. Let's see who that is.
Danny Welbeck.
Danny Welbeck. He's done well.
Done well.
He's got caught though. But we force him into a mistake, and Lavia wins the ball, and then he goes straight through the player, but wins it. Caicedo. If there's one thing for sure, mate, Caicedo's still the deepest, isn't he? Palmer, what a ball over the top. To Palestra, he's in. He just had to use these, but we get a corner. But see what I mean about that invention, the creation? That's the first time where I've seen a ball go over the top like that, Chris. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Palestra being the highest one up on the last man. It's a shame he couldn't take that shot. I don't know why. He was on his left foot as well. He could have.
I think if that's Pep Chavaria, he hits that first time with his left foot.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. I don't know why Palestra didn't. He's more than capable of doing that as well. I don't know why he didn't. Unlucky. But again, as you say, Jem, creation, we got to see more of that.
Palestra is everywhere. He is. Neto's been our best attacker.
Nah, I don't think we've had a best attacker yet, have we, really?
Caicedo with a corner. Ball goes in. It's a good ball in. João Pedro with a header! What a header! João Pedro!
Get in there!
Let's go. Chelsea 1-0 up against AC Milan. What a ball from Caicedo. And João, as he has, in the middle of the spot, comes in, whips in, headers it. Bottom corner. The goalkeeper has no chance. Chelsea are 1-0 up. Courtesy of João Pedro, and what a goal, Chris! Good finish.
It's in there, fantastic. That is the first time we've seen something from a corner. That is a great cross from Caicedo. just far enough away from the goalkeeper to be able to come out. And João Pedro, he has got it. He has got a nice touch on it and put it straight past the keeper. Keeper's got no chance.
The ball's looped and it's coming. It's hit João Pedro on the head, and the goalkeeper's in the centre of the box like that, and it goes into the bottom corner. Great finish. Great finish from João.
That's time to perfection from João as well, because that was so close to missing his head and hitting his shoulder. That was so close, but that is great. That's what we want to see. And Caicedo, fair play. That was a great corner. You know,
big up McAfee. Yeah, big up McAfee.
We saw a lot of corners going to the front post, didn't we, in the last game, and that was terrible. But that was a great cross from Caicedo. And now it looks like we're going to go into the first half time with a 1-0 lead. And yeah, great play by Danny Welbeck, Jem.
Press well there. Palestra is special, by the way. He is, for me. He's been the standout again. Palestra, I think he's quality. Thank you, Aston Villa, for the set piece, coach. Yeah, I mean, great header from João Pedro, bottom corner. Keeper don't move. And what I noticed with that corner is that the ball was centered. It was that good. All the players just bundled in like a circle, so it made it very hard to defend. You know. Anyway, AC Milan crossed the ball in, headed out. No foul though. They put the ball back into the box and away again. And Chelsea get the ball, Cole Palmer, and we were on the break there, and the ref blows the whistle, Chris. And it's half time, guys. Half time. Chelsea versus Milan, courtesy of João Pedro on that one as well. I want your thoughts in the chat, guys. Let us know. Chris?
Yes.
Tell me, what do you think so far?
I think that Palestra has grown in confidence down that left-hand side as the game's gone on. He's showing that he can use both his feet. He stayed very, very wide, which I like. Josh has had a really good professional, mature performance. Even when he did lose, he obviously got the header, but he headed it straight to AC Milan, but he dealt with it very, very well. He held up, I think it was Leao very well. Fofana, I think he's done well in tracking back as well. I think he's done well. I think there's only been about 2 or 3 misplaced passes from the back, that is. Hato done well with one of them from Fofana, I think. Rob Sanchez has been quiet. Danny Welbeck has tried, but he's been quite isolated up there. João Pedro hasn't really been able to utilise much of that number 10 role. Cole Palmer, for me, he is dropping too deep, but sometimes that has paid out well because he's played 2 balls over the top, which should have been finished, in my opinion. Pedro Neto, he's done more defensively than what he has done attacking-wise. His crosses haven't been that great. But overall, I can't be sad with that first half performance, Jem. I don't know what you make of it.
Well, before we do that, I just want to quickly fly over to Fabrizio Romano, because outside of Chelsea, Ferran Torres has agreed to join PSG from Barcelona. Negotiations now starting between the clubs over a transfer fee. No, he hasn't joined, sorry. PSG have agreed all terms with Ferran Torres, Ferran informed Barcelona about desire to join PSG project. Negotiations now start between clubs over transfer fee. Barca not forcing Ferran to stay. Ferran Torres to PSG. How about that one? It's interesting. Very interesting, guys. I think Neto can go. Palestra is intense. What a player. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, for me, it was an interesting first half. People say it was boring. I think it was more competitive than the last 2. I still think we're struggling to have the creation we need in the
centre.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't like Palestra on the left, even though I think Palestra's still been pretty decent. Yeah, I think Josh Achapong's had a very good game as a right centre back, and you can see why I think we're most probably going to keep him when he's playing like that. Danny Welbeck, a little bit hit and miss, mainly miss for me. João Pedro trying to link up one-touch football in that 10. I can see what we've been trying to do going forward. I just think we miss a little bit of creation and a little bit more chance created in front of goal. We get ourselves into good positions and we just take too many touches, Chris. It's just like either shoot or put the ball in quickly. We don't need to have that extra touch, that extra pass, that extra... and we've had that a bit too much. I mean, the Pedro Neto shot I'm just watching now was probably the best chance we had, really.
And do you know what? You're absolutely spot on. And the touches they're taking, they're not purpose touches. They're like hesitant touches, which then obviously you can tell in their manner that it's a nervous, it's not knowing what to do next. When they need to be more direct and more confident with that. If you're taking that extra touch, it's because you need it, not because you're hesitant. We're just seeing Palestra there doing exactly what we wanted him to do, going down to that byline, crossing back with his left foot. This is his chance. He should have taken that across the keeper, because we even could have got a corner from that,
Yeah, we did get a corner from that, to be fair, and that's what led to the goal.
Yes, we
Yeah,
did. No, right, you're absolutely right.
I'll be honest with you. I think João Pedro might have been offside if there was VAR
For
for that goal. He takes a step, so he's next to the goalkeeper, and then he takes a step left as soon as the ball comes in. If you notice, look there. I don't know if
oh,
it gives a better
Palestra.
angle.
You're talking about Palestra.
No, João Pedro when he scored.
Okay,
I think they would have looked at that VAR, and we might have
you can't be
been
offside
done.
from a corner though, can you?
Huh?
You can't be offside from a corner,
Well, you can do
or is it? Well, yeah, but off the first touch, or is that
touch,
just
yeah,
a
off the
throw in?
first
Yeah,
touch, yeah. So the corner comes in, and then the first touch. I know. I suppose no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, there wasn't no first touch, was there?
this
So
is another opportunity that.
yeah.
I didn't see that, but that's unlucky.
Josh looking good. I want to see Quenda for Neto now. Yeah, I do as well. I want to see Quenda
Yep.
as well. Don't mind Neto leaving. Welbeck is obviously not going to start games. Better off the bench. I agree. I think he's been bought off the bench, but I think we're just trying to bring him up to speed. You know what I mean? And Neto has to go, is what we've got here as well.
My only concern, Jem, if we're talking about Quenda coming on, my only concern is Achimpong building up with him because it could leave a
Mm.
massive gap. That's where I'd want to see Palestra going over there. But then again, Josh has got some good pace and he has kept up quite well. But again, this is what preseason is for. I know we get annoyed and we have been getting annoyed, but this is where we're trying new things, seeing who works and stuff. So, yes, it is painful at times, but unfortunately, we have to go through this. As long as we don't go through it in the Premier League, I'm okay with it.
Jim, put this up so people know. Penders, Sharman Lowe, Anselmino, Sar, Sabolier, Tosin, Asugu, Jazuli, Walsh, Watson, Satpayev, Esteval, Quenda, Gittins, Delat, Madrid. Who would you want to see, guys? And there's 280, nearly 300 people back in here. Who do you want to see come on next? And I'll ask Chris as well. Who do you want to see come in, mate? Because obviously we've got a game tomorrow as well. So is this a full switch
Yeah.
or do you think it's just a couple?
I'd like to. I would like it to be a couple, and if my couple is going to be Penders in goal, I want to see Anselmino in the centre back role. I don't want to see him at the left back role.
Mm.
I wouldn't mind seeing Jazuli again in the middle. I don't know whether this game might be too physical for Walsh, but he does love a physical game. But I don't know whether it's going to be too physical for him. I think I would rather see Quenda at the moment because we've seen a little bit of Esteval. I'd like to see Quenda come in. I would like to see Cole Palmer come out into the 10, João Pedro go up front. Maybe, just maybe, see if Jackson can put anything right from the last game.
Mm.
I would like to see more staggered subs. I think that's what I want to see more of, not a complete change. I want to see some more staggered subs. What would you like to see?
And people saying Quenda, Esteval, Mudrik. That's very attacking. Penders as well. Esteval for Welbeck and Quenda for Neto. Jackson is the best coordinating striker we have. Need to have him playing more with Pedro. We'll see, Jerry. See what version we get of him. I think Jackson is needed for the type of movement Alonso wants up front. I hear that from a deep standpoint. I hear that. I think I'd want to see Penders. Where's that list from, Toby? I would want to see Penders come on. Anselmino. I think Asugu's going to come back on for Lavia. I think Esteval will come on for Neto. I think Quenda will come on for potentially for Palestra. And then I'd probably go with Jackson and maybe Mudrik later on. That's what I'll go with.
Yeah, like so basically staggered then, yeah.
Yeah, a bit staggered. Yeah, Penders for sure. Yeah, I want to see Penders as well. I think Penders needs to come into this. We have good runs. Palmer and Palestra, maybe Mudrik will make this the same good runs. He's fast, so it could be a way to break through. Yep, in this type of game, yeah, I hear it. Satpayev, please. Yeah, but if Satpayev comes on, Toby, I want to see him like in Welbeck's position. I don't like seeing him on the left. Like he's a striker, man. That boy's a striker. You saw that finish against Western Sydney. Do you know what I mean? Like it's because he's playing up the top.
I think if the game is more open, it would suit Dastan a lot more. But because it's not, you need strength and someone to hold the ball, or to try and make them runs behind the defence, which obviously he can do. But I think he'd be quite isolated. The way that
AC Milan making a lot of changes, by the way. They've got a lot of players.
yeah, cooling down and stuff.
Falling down and stuff. So yeah, Austin McPhee will be there. We will be there. Big up Rafa Rance in the building. What are you saying, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're well. It's getting warm here again, so I've had to turn up the fan.
Yeah, I've got it right next to me. I'm just going to make a coffee quick, mate.
Yeah, that's fine. Who wants to see? Who wants to see the lap, guys? Give me 2 minutes because I need to quickly go a wee as well. 2 minutes, we'll be back. Just
hold on, mate. While you go for a wee, I'll hold on.
All right, go on. 2 seconds.
I'll hold on, mate. So Satbayev should be playing in the middle. Yeah, I think he's probably going to be more used as a striker or a winger. I think I can't see him playing in the middle, but it would be interesting to see him in there. Who wants to see Delap? No, thank you, Romero. Palestra is everywhere and can play on both sides. What a signing! Yeah, absolutely, Rafa. I think he's been my. Well, I know we haven't seen too much of our new signings, but I think for the position that he's playing, he's going to be one of my new favourites for sure, 100%. And I'm hoping that Pep can do the same over the other side. Tobes, no one that guy can fuck off big time. Yeah, it's the lap. Wally, big up Wally. Hope you're doing well, mate. Do people not know that Satpayev is a striker and not a midfielder? Yeah, that is true. So you would look at him and instantly think that he would be like a winger, but no, he's not. He is actually predominantly a striker. But this is what pre-season is for. This is why we try and test people out in different positions, and we might see him there. You never know what Xabi Alonso's got in the bag. Mackie Gaming TV, big up to you. Middle, I mean, like striker along with a physical striker. Yes, Mackie. Now you're talking. I can see that, and I would welcome that. Maybe you'd see that with Nicholas Jackson. Don't know. Has anyone seen the blue call out banner in the stands? No, I think I might have blinked. I missed it. But big up whoever's got that there. Like to see Anselmino for Fofana. Yes, exactly, Salvatore Pino. Exactly what I said. I'd like to see Anselmino in his more preferred position. Not saying that he's done a bad job when he has come on as a left back, because he hasn't at all. I think it just goes to show that he can play in more than one position. But I would like to see him link up in the centre back position. I don't know whether it'll be with Josh. I'm not too sure. But we'll have to wait and see. What has Toby put up on here? Let's have a look and see what Tobes has just put up. Tobes, what have you sent now? Cole Palmer sitting with the boys during the hydration break. Mudrik is like, do you want me to go on for you? I've got minutes in my legs. I've been off for a year and a half. I got that. Bob F Triple X, that blue card banner was on the TV for a good 10 seconds. Nice. Why not? Why not? I'm surprised as well.
All right, Chris, I'll let you go and do your coffee, mate, because you said you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm now on to Gainzin's comment, the last one. What do you think of Fofana's performance? I'll let you take that away, Jim.
What do I think of Fofana's performance? I think it's not been too bad. I'm not going to lie. I think he's been all right, Fofana, so far. Yeah. It's just, you know how Fofana is. Like, you can have these games of him, and arguably, we can also see the bad side of it as well, and I just feel he needs to show consistency. I think now that Lacroix's come through the door, I think you're going to start seeing that more as well. So I think it's only a good thing that we've strengthened that area and may still continue to strengthen that area, because it's going to force players to have to play. Do you know what I mean? Have to play at a certain standard that we need to see. So at this moment in time, so far, all okay. I think Josh has been the most impressive of the back for me. Very good, Josh. Very, very good. Sanchez has not had much to do. I think Lavia has been decent in periods. Still need a bit more from him. I think Caicedo's just doing what he does. Nato's been good in moments, but again, just a bit. All right, it's his first game back, so you have to wait. João Pedro, decent. Palestra, I prefer on the right-hand side, but still giving us a decent-ish display. On the left, I'd still want him more on the right, because that's his favourite area. And Danny Welbeck, struggling to hold the ball up, not really linking it up too well. Maybe that's to just do with like getting match fitness and sharp and whatever else. I don't know, but yeah, just need a little bit more from him. They are coming out now. I'll bring this back up like this so people can see. Chris is just making a coffee, and then the players are coming out for AC Milan. We'll see what changes are going to be made for this second half. Make sure you run up the likes for me, guys, as well. Run up the likes. I don't know what number of likes we're on the moment. Let me have a look before I even say. Let's have a look. Where are we on these likes? Ramos is coming on for AC Milan. That's the first thing I can see. So someone that could give us a little bit of problems in a different game.
169 likes.
There we go. 169 likes, guys, is currently where we're at the moment. Let's get that to over 200 likes if we can, please.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Let's do that if we can. That would be amazing. Subscribe if you're new as well. Over 2 hours in on this one. AC Milan players have come out just before us. Something flying around me. What do you think about him going for balls he never wins? Annoying, because he can be very rash, and that can lead to better teams causing us problems, and that's just a part of his game, right? He's aggressive. He's an aggressive person for Fana in the way that he plays. Daily, what's Daily saying? I'm in Daily now. Let's have a look. Loftus Cheek's back out. Yeah, Josh Achipong was 4 recoveries, 1 interceptions, 1 clearance, 6 out of 8 duels won, 24 out of 25 passes completed, 6 carries and 1 foul. He had a very good half, Josh Achipong. Very, very good.
This is how dedicated I am to this thing, yeah. Look, I got the paper of all the players, who's coming on, who's coming off.
Yeah, he's ready, guys. He's ready. We're just waiting for the Chelsea players to come out now for this second half with Kings of the Bridge. How many people we've got over on Twitter? Well, over there, we've got 430 people over there. So thank you. Big up to you guys. We've got nearly 800 people combined on all channels. Jimmy Blue Jean with the first super chat of today. My guy, thank you for supporting this channel. He says, chemistry will come when team is more settled, Gem.
Couldn't agree more, Jimmy Blue. Couldn't agree more.
That is the case, my friend, as well, especially with the players we've got coming back in. So, again, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Ruben's back out. I don't know. I know Ramos is on the pitch. I don't see who else they've brought on.
Chelsea haven't even come out yet, have they?
I wonder if Pulisic's going to play. Oh, he won't be in there, will he? Or Nkunku. Chemistry is always important. It is, Cookie. We ain't come out. The AC Milan are already out. They're just sitting down waiting for us. Are they early or are we late? That's what I'm confused about.
Well, there was no added time, was there? They're early. Hang on.
They're coming out now. They're coming out now. Mudrik's out. They're all got there. They're not playing. Satpayev's not playing. Mudrik's not playing. Jazuli ain't playing.
And Samino ain't playing.
Samino ain't playing.
I don't think he's going to make that many too many changes, Jim, if I'm honest.
Oh, I've not seen anyone standing on the lines yet. They've brought on whoever this young lad is. AC Milan. Ruben's back on the pitch. Pavlovic still on. I know they've took Lee out off. I think he got pocketed. So they took him off. Quenda's warming up. He's the only one that's really warming up, playing balls. Asugu's there with him. So's Mudryk.
Sugo. Reggie Walsh.
No changes no need for changes. Play the team. Play the Toa team tomorrow. Yeah, you could just play a weaker team against Joa, can't you, really? To be fair.
This would be great for me. If they don't make any changes, I'm laughing.
Yeah, do you a favour, innit? They'll get to 60 minutes, and they'll do 10 subs.
Yeah.
I want to see Quenda. And I want to see Esteval together. Is there a world where Quenda and Esteval can both play?
Oh, I'd love to.
Is there a world where both can play?
What, like an Esteval and a 10?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, like Quenda on the left and Esteval on the right.
Could do.
Still warming up. This feels like it's taking really long this time. 2 ballers. I'd love to see it, Jimmy Blue Jeans. Would you guys like to see? Hey, we're coming out now. Finally, the Waterboy's out. The officials are out, carrying out all the bits and bobs.
Do you know what, Jem? These watch-alongs have been great, and people,
They have.
you guys in the chat, honestly, have made it a brilliant experience for both of us. We really appreciate it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, you have, guys, and we long may it continue that we continue to do these.
And Jem, I've got to say, your commentary has been top notch through
So
these
is yours,
games.
mate. I think we do both do very well on this together. The blend
You
is
need to be on
unbeatable.
voice rest for tomorrow, though.
Huh? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to take over,
Reggie Walsh is coming on.
Reggie
But no,
Walsh?
Reggie Walsh is coming on for. Who's he coming on for?
Where have you seen that? I've not even seen that.
They just put up on the screen. Oh no, I think that was AC Milan's.
AC Milan. It's AC Milan. Yeah. No one's come on yet for Chelsea. Gonzalo Ramos is on. Gittins is warming up. Big up the Chelsea fan. Big up the family. Thanks for saving me for paying. No worries, Kulabo, man. That's what we're here to do. Remember, even the games are not on TV for the Premier League, and it's on, and we'll be doing them here, so you guys will get it. Both commentate better than the Prem commentators. What Cookie says, Chris.
I'll take that as a huge compliment, Cookie. Thank you very much.
I do think me and Chris as commentators is pretty good. Pretty good combination. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there anyone coming on?
We've not even come out yet, mate.
Well, to be fair, they've still got 3 minutes. So AC Milan just came out well early because there was no added time. So half time was. Oh no, hang on a minute. They should have been out 13 minutes ago. What time was the game? Yeah, 1:45, half time. Oh, we did have a hydration break, didn't we? So I mean, it's pre-season. Who cares?
We just want to get on with it, guys, don't we? We're all here, 250 people. We want to get on with it.
Yeah, my stream's back. That's right. Come on, I want to make my coffee. I didn't even have a chance to make my coffee.
Mate, you should have made your coffee while this was going on.
Yeah, I'm going to do it now. It won't take me 2 secs.
Go on, go. Steven, what are you saying, bro? They've got locked in the dressing room. Yeah. Someone's locked them up. Half time seems like 20 minutes. Is it me, Toby, or does it feel very long, this half time, guys? I feel like we're still we should have been out 5 minutes ago. Half time show, Danny. Do you know what I mean, bro? Feels like an half time show. What's going on here? What is going on here? Jabby smacking them in the face to play. It's like them AI things you see where you get the manager or the player holding them against the wall, just slapping them in the face. You do better. You play me. You know what I mean? How are we still waiting here? Modric's come off though. Modric's off. Shabby smack him in the face. Yeah. I don't know if it's just CFC plus glitch or something. And Nkunku's on, by the way. Here they are. They're coming out now. And Nkunku's back front.
Yeah, still the same. Still the same squad by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think it is the same squad, mate. I don't think we've made no subs. It's looking like, guys. Yeah. They're all coming on the pitch. I don't see anyone. It's Welbeck on there. Yeah, he's there. Pedro Neto's there. Yeah, they're all there. They're all just no changes.
I reckon, what do you reckon, 55, 60?
Yeah, maybe. No changes for Chelsea so far, guys. But Nkunku's on. Ramos is on. Loftus-Cheek. Where's Nkunku, the actual Nkunku in our chat? He would love it right now. He would love it. He'll be cheering Nkunku. Nkunku. Right, guys, the second half is about to start. We're just getting the ball. Just getting the ball. There we go. And it's kicked off. And here we go. All the way back to Sanchez, who kicks the ball forward. Give the ball away. And I think that's going for a Chelsea. It's not going for a Chelsea frame. Chukwueze on the ball. Lavia intercepts, wins well and does well. He drives forward, plays it out to Cole Palmer. Palmer plays it out to Neto. And it decides to freeze. For fuck's sake, man.
Same here.
Oh, this app.
Yeah, he's back. Oh, no.
Did we just score? Because they're all in the box. Oh, fuck off. We scored!
We actually
Fucking
scored.
hell, plus, man.
We scored. We scored.
We scored, guys. And it's João Pedro, I think.
Looks like it.
What is CFC Plus doing? Their timing's unbelievable.
Well, funky.
Two-0 Chelsea. And it's crashed again. 1 second.
Oh, my God.
Neto with the ball in the box. João Pedro in the back post. Great goal. So Neto whips it in. It goes over Welbeck's head. And João Pedro arrives. And this is why I think Welbeck's in the team. Because he occupies, right?
He's
occupied the guy at the front post. And then all of a sudden, João Pedro arrives on it. And it's just, he's just passed it into the net. The goalkeeper gets a hand to it. But just the power of the ball puts it into the back of the net. And it's 2-0.
What a time to go off stream. What a freaking time to go off. Honestly. Jesus Christ.
CFC Plus, man, honestly. Just ruined the reaction there for us, generally. Do you know what I mean?
know, that might be the last reaction we get. Terrible. A lot of people could be asking for their money back, I reckon. Terrible.
No one's celebrating. Because we didn't see it go in. We only saw it when João Pedro was in the net with the ball. This is embarrassing. They should never be charging people for this. Awful. They've played a long ball forward, AC Milan, and they give it away. Palestra picked it up.
Wesley Fofana done well there. Palestra done well there as well.
Yeah, free kick.
He's still out on that left-hand side, Jem. He's still there.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Xabi Alonso should be doing this personally. But it's an option, don't get me wrong. Maybe in the future. Anyway, Welbeck's on the ball. João Pedro's on the ball. João Pedro. I don't know how he's got out of that.
Wow.
He's not even giving a free kick.
Terrible, ref. Terrible. Great play by João Pedro.
He stops thinking, like, why are you not giving me a free kick? He's getting manhandled by two players. Like, Caicedo wins the ball. And again, strong. Well done. Or was that Josh?
Josh. Good play by Josh.
Josh does really well there. Neto, unlucky. He drops his shoulder and wants to go. But Neto, by the way, good ball for that second goal. That's better from him.
That's what we wanted to see.
That's what we want to see. If Man City are watching, they're going to go, that's why we want him. Haaland on the back post for that. Do you know what I mean?
You wouldn't put him in over Semenyo, though, would you? Surely not.
No, this is why I don't really get why they want him. Sanchez on the ball, guys. Plays it out to the right. Now, back to Josh. Josh he's held the ball a bit too long. And he played it to Lavia, but Lavia does well. Straight on to Palestra.
Oh, he should have turned.
Palestra drives forward to the 10. Plays Welbeck in. Is he quick enough? Oh, no, he's not quick enough. That Palestra pass was perfect.
Great play. Great ball.
If that was 10 years ago, Danny Welbeck, I think he gets to that, and he's gone.
Yeah. Great play. Palestra again, up high, in the 10 roll.
Palestra with the through ball that time. It was good.
I must say, Lavia did do well there to retain that.
He did. Lavia did well. We are, Neds. How are you, darling? Good to see you. 2-0 to the Chelsea. Corner to Chelsea right now. Again, Moises Caicedo about to take it. And Chris, if you look at the box in this again, just trying to analyse it.
Very clustered.
You can see it's very clustered. It's like we're sort of all very close in one area. And it's just causing confusion. Played outside the box. I think it first time. And God! What a goal!
What a goal!
Was that Moises Caicedo?
What a goal!
What a finish that was!
That was Moises Caicedo.
From a corner. That weren't Caicedo. Was that Lavia?
That was a Paul Scholes.
It was Lavia. Who was that? What a goal! Oh, it was Moises.
Oh my God!
Caicedo.
Oh my God!
So the ball from a corner gets played outside the box. It gets dinked to outside the box. and Caicedo hits it first time on the volley, and it goes
Oh
to the
my God.
bottom corner.
Oh
Goes
my
to the
God.
bottom corner. What a goal! What a goal that was! He hits it with his outside of his foot. Look at that.
Mate, that is some skill. Yes, it did take a nick off someone's head, but still,
It does take a deflection on its way through, but wow.
what a goal.
3-0. Moises Caicedo. Oh, it was
That's the
Romeo
reaction you
Lavia.
guys wanted. That is the
Yeah.
reaction we should have had for 2-0.
Romeo Lavia that took the corner as well, guys, which is quite interesting. It worked.
So, cluster in the box, Gem, leaving someone outside the box. And the last person you would have thought would be Moises Caicedo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Good finish. Bit of a deflection. We'll take it, though. Chelsea 3-0 up against Milan. Let's fucking go, guys.
Oh, well done, Josh. Well
the
done,
Trivella,
Josh.
yeah. Literally. Wow, 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 wow. This is better, though. This is much better, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, absolutely. Come out and not even 10 minutes into the second half, and we are now 2 goals to the good.
Can I say it again as well?
3 goals.
That's another corner, another goal. Austin McPhee must be very happy.
Arsenal FC, we're coming for your...
Mate, Arsenal FC, mate, our corners are deadly. You ain't ready for our corners? Right. You ain't ready for our corners. We've got 2 corners, guys.
Wow. Two corners and 1 cross.
And 1 cross, a good cross, by the way.
That is worth noting as well.
3-0, you know. I don't know what's happened to the clock on this thing. It's gone. You've seen on the laptop, on the gate, on the CFC Plus, I mean. It's gone.
Oh, yeah.
João Pedro's driving forward in the box. He plays it left. And they've gone down and he cuts it back to João.
He sold him. Sold
Was that
2
Hato?
at once.
That was Hato. Hato absolutely sold him. Look.
Do you know what's funny? How much have you been crying for that from João Hato? You specifically. How much have you been saying you want to see João Hato more forward?
I want to see him forward, yeah. Put 2 of them on the floor, João Hato there, and he puts the ball in and the goalie reads it, but unlucky. So much better though, Chris. We've come out with real intent, pressing, direct.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted. Runs forward, direct, quick passes in the middle. It's better to the eye. It's what we want to see. Austin ball, exactly. Set piece coach to his magic. Yeah. Hato, the pace. Oh my God. Hato's so quick, bro. So quick. People don't realise. Milan on the ball. They play it right to Loftus-Cheek. Trying to get the ball up the pitch. And they do. Ball in the box. Milan are in the box. And we go to clear it. Hato doesn't. Fofana gets it.
Well done.
Gets it. And I now believe.
We've
got lost the ball there.
Cole Palmer.
Back. Cole Palmer got caught. Neto as well. And they've done well to get it back and win it. And it's hoofed up the pitch and cleared away. Hoofed up the pitch.
So the guys tried to play it out quite nicely there, and I think they did, but it was just unfortunate. Cole Palmer took a bad first touch.
Yeah, he's done it again. He's took a bad touch there again, Palmer, and they've got the ball.
He looks blown out, man. He looks blown out.
The clock on the scoreboard on CFC are gone. Yeah, I know, bro.
Oh, it's back. Mine's back.
Oh, yeah, mine's back now as well. Yeah. McPhee doing bits already. Yeah, Carly. 2 corners, 2 goals. Can't complain. We can't complain at all. If we all chip in, can we get Chris a bigger box to be in? What do you mean? A bigger box.
A what?
If we all chip in, can we get Chris a bigger box to be in? Yeah, we could.
Is it because is it because? Oh no, the reason why we've got the smaller box for me is because Jem could be bigger because he's got the scoreline and he's got the lineup.
Yeah. Otherwise, if I do that, I mean, I can do that. Obviously, we can do that, but we can't see it. People are gonna moan.
No, put it back to how it was, Jem. It's fine.
You guys, it's up to you guys. However you view it. Someone's gone down there. Is that Welbeck?
That is Danny Welbeck. Yeah, he got shoved off the ball.
Shoved off the ball. McPhee is doing it. It's Austin Ball, brilliant for sure. Bernardo Cueva might as well retire.
Agreed.
João Pedro on the ball. I think we're going to get some subs coming soon, Chris. What do you think? Back.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Sanchez plays a risky ball to Palmer there. See, Sanchez there, not great, but I think we get away with it there.
It would be
Offside.
okay, but it's the wrong type of player to be doing that to,
Yeah.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah, he gets caught there, Palmer again. Lucky enough, Ramos was in an offside position, guys, and we get away with it. We get away with it. So, Hato on the ball, plays it to Fofana. Fofana plays it back to Sanchez. Sanchez to Josh. Josh to Neto.
That was
Neto flips the
Caicedo.
ball over
Look how
to
deep
Welbeck.
Caicedo is. That was to Caicedo.
Is that Caicedo?
Yeah, look how deep he is.
Caicedo, all right. Okay, so Josh is being pushed forward then. Caicedo on the ball now. So Caicedo and Lavia keep dropping deep into that like pocket there. Look
Yeah.
at Caicedo's position now. Great football from Caicedo. What a ball with his left foot. Straight
Great
into
play.
Palestra, who's now driving forward with the ball. He's 1-1. Palestra cuts inside, nice.
Oh,
Plays it to João Pedro.
go on.
Ah,
Oh, great
unlucky.
movement from
Unlucky.
Palestra. Great movement.
That was really good from Chelsea. Much better.
Palestra again.
Ball one back as well. Chelsea have got the ball. We're just eating up AC Milan this time. They can't seem to get close to us. Lavia on the ball. Plays it out wide to Neto, to Palmer. Palmer's on the ball. He plays it. Danny Welbeck. Aye, why did he do that? He should have took it on with him. Pedro Neto. 1-1.
Oh,
Inside the box.
take him. Take him.
Palmer. Palmer is the first time and it's straight, but better. Better. That's what we want to see. First time from Palmer, straight at the
Why doesn't
goalkeeper.
Neto take it down the byline? Honestly, he's like allergic to the byline.
Yeah,
that boy.
I know. I think Welbeck should have run on from that Palmer pass and just shot. I don't know why he turned his body backwards. Bit of a weird move there.
Not what I want to be seeing from Danny Welbeck, if I'm honest.
No, I wanted to go running a false goal there, Welbeck. Welbs. And we've got a throw in. We kicked the ball going. We've got two subs coming on, guys. One in the number 47, which is Quenda and Jackson. Quenda and Jackson are both coming on. Who else? Quenda and Jackson are for Neto and Neto and Hato. Hato's coming off. Oh no, he ain't coming off. Sorry, ignore that. Hato's not coming off. He's just come to get water. He's coming off. I'm trying to see. Neto and Welbeck. Neto and Welbeck are the two that come off for Quenda and Jackson. So Jackson and Zhao link now, yeah? Jackson. Oh, no, Zhao? No, Zhao's getting water as well. Yeah, it's just two subs, Chris. Two subs. Neto's off. Quenda's on. Jackson's on for Danny Welbeck.
Pedro Neto is off for Quenda.
All right, let's see what Jackson does with Pedro and Quenda. Two subs, though. Interesting.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Is he starting to now play as if like he's in a game and he's just making a couple subs here and there, but playing players that are, you know what I mean?
Who did Jackson come on for?
Welbeck.
He did he?
Yeah.
Happy days.
So the two at the bottom, Neto and Welbeck need to change. Yeah. Can I say once again, Cancelotti is a broken man. Yeah, tell me about it. Then coming to get water confused me twice. I know Lavia might get 90 minutes. Can you imagine? He ain't gonna make 90 minutes, surely. I'll fall out of my chair if he does. If Romeo Lavia makes 90 minutes, guys, we've got to have just celebrate. We're pressing high again. Force the goalkeeper. This is aggressive. This is ball play forward. Oh, we got done there. Lavia wins it though and gets taken out. That's a free kick, ref. Yep, Lavia wins the free kick. Nice. Better from Lavia. Better from Romeo Lavia. We play again tomorrow. We do, Benji. We do. We are currently 60 minutes in, guys. Two subs. Quenda and Jackson join for Neto and Welbeck. 3-0 up. We have João Pedro with two of them.
Yeah, João Pedro with two.
And Caicedo with one. Yeah.
Caicedo blinder.
Yeah. It's a much better second half performance for sure. This is the first time, Chris, this season Oh, this
Control.
pre-tour where we've seen us up our game, haven't we? We've looked much better.
More control.
Brenda, what a touch that was! Oh, lucky. So Jackson seems to be the 9 now. He's just running around chasing the ball. See what version of Jackson we get this time. Palestra's pressing. Palestra wins the ball back. Well done, Palestra. And then Hatto joins him as well. Hatto and Palestra trying to fight back for the ball. They got a free kick there. AC Milan. Unlucky.
Palestra does so well there. He's so good in tight spaces.
Yeah. Being so tall, Palestra, he does well in tight spaces, doesn't he?
Really well. I'm so happy we're finally seeing something. We're starting to
see what Xabi Alonso wants to do, and it is with a back three. People were saying about the back three. It is more of a back three, but we're pressing so high. But the pressing's aggressive and organised.
Look at Hatto. Look how high up he is.
Yeah, he's giving a foul away there for Fafana. Fafana's just clamped the guy, giving a free kick. Amrin getting slapped up again. We love to see it.
Hey.
I think we scammed Atlanta. I think we did as well, from what I'm seeing. Oh, what happened there? And what a tackle from Fafana there. He's wrapped his leg around the ball and he's won it back and
done very well.
Gonzalo Ramos is down. Actually, Fafana's gone down now, holding his leg.
Yeah.
2 players have gone down.
That was a bit of dodgy play from Quenda there, but lucky Fafana was there to rectify
that. At the back post that done that?
That was Quenda there. Yeah, it was Quenda.
I hate to see that again. Fafana injured. No, he's all right.
I think it was just a bit of a twist in the challenge.
Amrin, what are you moaning about, mate? You're losing 3-0. That's a great tackle from Fafana. I criticise him a lot, but that's a great tackle from him. Get stuck in.
He actually didn't even win the ball.
No, he didn't
even get the ball.
He probably that could have been given a free kick. To be fair.
Yeah.
Still, because the ball went the other way, I think it looked like he won the ball. Do you know what I mean? That's why the ref didn't blow. I think we got away with it a bit there. He's up now, yeah. He's all good, guys. He's all good. Fafana's up. Fafana is up.
My home Chelsea shirt for this season, I am getting...
Oh, what a turn from Jackson. 1 second, Chris. What a turn. He's driving into the box here, Jackson. Quenda on the ball, cuts inside. Plays it back post to Palestra. What a ball. Palestra! Oh, with his left foot. Oh, that was so close.
That is what Jackson is the best at. That is what his best attribute is. Grabbing it on the half turn. In front of goal, shocking. But that is what he's good at.
Mate, what a ball from Quenda as well to pick out Palestra there.
Lovely ball from Quenda.
Unlucky Chelsea. That's so much better. The attack, the intent, the turning, the drive, the quick balls. What was you saying, Chris? Sorry, but yeah, that was good.
No, my home Chelsea shirt. I'm getting Palestra on the back.
Yeah.
He's
again though. If Petrovaria receives that ball on the run on his natural left foot, I think he bangs that in. If you're a left-footed player, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree, mate. I completely agree. And there's a few times, Jem, we've noticed that we've said that, haven't we? On this stream, if Pep Chavari is there, and this is why we're excited to see him next weekend. It's next weekend. It's a week today, Jem.
Week today. I want to see the Qua. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this team takes out now in this system. The Qua is a back three with Cole will hopefully fit. And
CFC Daily.
You've got Palestra on the right, and then you've got Petrovari on your left, and then you've got your midfield of like Enzo, maybe Caicedo, Enzo Lavia, maybe, and then you look forward, Zhao's there with Palmer. You got, do you know what I mean? Like it seems Morgan Rogers is in there.
Yeah,
really interesting. Really
CFC Daily's just said if Palestra unlocks the Marcus Alonso finishing package, it might be over for the league. So Palestra is becoming a fan favourite very, very quickly.
How high we're pressing here, Chris? How high we're pressing and how much energy is being put in to try and win the ball back. We're so high up. But it's
Lavia as well.
But we don't look at opposition like we're not getting caught, are we? Because it seems like we're covering the out of the pockets well when we are going. Oh, Palestra is caught there. They're in the box, AC Milan. Lavia gets there and I'll just clear it, bro. Lavia. What's he doing? He's still got the ball somehow. What's he doing? He's got that in the box.
He does roll there, to be fair, but that is not what you want.
Play it quick. See again. Too many touches. Just play it, bro.
Can we actually be about to witness his first 90 minutes?
That's what we're hoping. We're hoping. Xabi versus Sanchez. Yeah, no Penders is a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
I reckon.
yeah, tomorrow, yeah. Jem, you
If if
missed that. What did I
if
miss?
Lavia completes 90 minutes, we need to see these likes over 300. Oh,
Oh, wait, sit Quinda's
oh,
in.
when is
Good
in?
flick on. He's running through. Giovanni Quinda cuts inside. He cuts it again. And he's
Oh,
just done a bit too much. He done too much. He should have did it sooner. But it was
yeah,
good.
good play,
He was
good
in.
play.
It was good football again. I think Jackson again wins the flick on and it just goes through.
Austin McPhee masterclass again.
Yeah, I mean Jackson and João Pedro. This could be if Jackson has the right attitude, we could have a good Jackson here, mate. Not gonna lie.
The question is again: do you want the money or do you want the player?
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it?
Right,
Chelsea
Cole
corner
Palmer.
played short. Why did we play it short for this time?
I've seen this from Austin quite a bit.
Oh, Palmer's whipped it in back post. Fafana wins the header. João Pedro wins it. Goes outside the box. Lands to Lavia. Lavia to Palestra.
Go
Palestra
on,
1-1. Cuts inside. Whips the ball in with his right foot. Good ball back post. Just a bit
Oh.
far. Just a bit far for Jackson. Unlucky though.
Palmer needs to have more whip than height on that, but still.
66 minutes in. And when you think of how many players we've still got to come back in this team, it's scary. Think of this.
It is scary from our first team, but it's also scary from the point that, you know, how much of a bloated squad that we have got. We had this problem under Graham Potter. We knew the issues with a bloated squad, and we want Alonso to get off to the best possible start. So
Quenda's
this
done well there.
massive. Yeah, he's done really well there. Palmer's done well. He's won a free kick. Yeah. Do you see this being a massive flood out this week of outgoings?
I think it's got to be, mate. I think we've got to get on with it, haven't we? We really have to. It's too many. We've got 41 players. We only need 25. Yeah. So, and that's without us selling and maybe buying maybe one or two more as well. And that's on top of all the players that have got to come back in the team.
Yeah.
Palmer's on the ball. Palmer's still playing. Palmer's done really well there. What a ball over the ties. I thought it was going through.
Jem, you got 495 people over on Twitter.
Yes, guys, over on Twitter, what we saying? Nearly 500 plus people over there. Good to see you. Over 200 still on YouTube as well. Big up, guys, man. We appreciate you all in here. Anyone's got any questions in the comments over on X, let us know. Let us know. I don't know why it don't come up my chats on X. Oh, it does. 1 second. Jackson kept the ball in? No, he's not. He's gone for a throw-in. Or is he offside? Interesting, guys. Interesting. 20 minutes left. Chelsea 3-0 up. Much better second half. This is the best second half football of Chelsea I've seen under Xabi Alonso, I would say, so far.
It's coming. Yeah, it's coming at an important time as well. We're halfway through the pre-season, and this is when it needs to start picking up. And I was hoping that as well. It looks like it has been, and let's hope that we can, control this game and see it out. That's what I want to see next. How we control the last 15 minutes of the game.
Yeah, it's important because are we good enough defensively to lock out a game? Is the next question.
Exactly.
Because you can go 1-2-0 up, and in the past we've struggled to do that. But at this moment, Chris, we look very organised. I will say off the ball.
Yeah, I mean, more than anything, that's what I'm looking out for. I'm looking for people's
Sanchez,
position.
what a ball that was! Fair play,
that was a great ball
from Sanchez. I think Sanchez knows he's got the pressure on now with Penders there because he knows Penders is coming in to be the man, isn't he, for the future?
That could be a good thing. It could be a good thing.
What a ball that was from Caicedo, or I don't know, Palmer again. Fafana. Something we're not used to seeing. Oh, no, please don't fuck up, yes.
Well done, Cole. Well done, Cole.
Palmer's running back. He's running forward. He's driving forward. Jackson's trying to join up with him. Just play it to your left, Palmer. Like, just give it a little flick. Do you know what I mean? Let Jackson run with it.
Oh.
If Jackson stays, I don't see him being a third striker.
Do you think he'll be utilised more out wide as a not as a 10? Oh,
Oh, Hato got skinned there. No offense.
that was Fofana.
Was that Fofana?
Fofana got absolute.
It
Oh, it
was
was
Hato.
Hato. No, you're right. You are right. Sorry.
It was
Wow.
Hato. Still, fair play. You see how aggressive we are at 71 minutes in to try and still get the ball back. Players are closer together. That's what I've noticed as well, Jimmy. There's not much space. And this, it's better. It's good to see off the ball that we're in a back five, basically. We're in a back five. Ball goes in the box. Fofana does well. Come on, Sanchez punches it out.
Sanchez. Go on.
But Jackson receives it on the back of it. He's 1-on-1. Driving with the ball. Nicholas Jackson, what can he do? He needs a bit of help. Oh, he's played in Cole Palmer. First time. Oh. That was the pass, though. That was the Jackson Palmer pass,
Good hold-up play from Nicholas Jackson, I think we got to say. It was good. It was a good ball as well.
So João Pedro misses the header, goes over, and Jackson receives the ball with loads of space, and he drives with the ball forward, and then Palmer makes the run in front of Jackson, and we've seen him score goals like that, haven't we, with that ball where he just swivels on it, bang, first time. But he hits it straight at the goalkeeper.
I think he's tired as well, and he rolls it to the keeper.
Got to get that fitness up. Add a quality passer in midfield, and we will cook. He's already here. Just hope that he stays. Jim, if Palmer scores, take the top off and let's have a party. Dreamer. But don't forget Pep Chavario. I know.
Don't sleep on that boy.
Mate, we could... I'm not going to say anything yet, but we do have an interesting team. I need to see it, though. Do you know what I mean? A very interesting team going into next season.
100%.
Wenda? Oh, no. Please,
Is that a contact? Yeah, I think he's all right.
He's all right. Do you think Esteval and all these lot play tomorrow then, that have not played? Gittins, do you think they're all coming tomorrow?
Yeah, 100%. It's gone again.
That's a great ball from Jackson, to be fair.
Yeah.
Palmer, he just needed to wrap his foot a bit more on it, put it into the bottom corner.
Do you know what? It would have been easier for him to hit it near post, because he's hitting it in the direction the ball's already going, which 9 times out of 10 it normally doesn't go very well.
We're playing the balls out. Like Sanchez is not kicking the balls as much.
No, Rob Sanchez has played a lovely ball into the middle. We've been able to get it out.
Palmer's got the ball now. Plays it out to Quenda. I like Quenda. I do.
Yeah.
I like Quenda. But I like Esteval as well. It's just, this is better. We've got better options on the wing. Look at Palestra. What a run in behind there.
What a ball in behind now.
What a ball from Hato. Gives it to João Pedro. João Pedro gives it to Jackson. Jackson gives it to Quenda. Quenda cuts on his right foot. It's the first time. Oh, unlucky.
Oh.
What
a save.
This Quenda boy. You see, again, he uses the right. He's happy to go down the right. As Neto ain't. He will go down the right. But look at Quenda. Dummy, bang. That's his right foot, by the way. He's hit the post, Chris.
Oh, he's hit the post. Oh.
Quenda's hit the post with an absolute rocket with his right foot.
Oh. I don't know if you noticed though, but Jackson did get himself into a good position. He got himself right in the middle of them centre backs, ready for a cross from Palestra, which was good. Just unfortunate that obviously it wasn't used as an option, but
he's usually not the greatest, is he, with the box movement?
No.
Palmer's off the ball. Yeah, Quenda's just sick, man. Honestly, I'll be all right with Neto going as long as Quenda stays fit. But I don't mind having Neto here still. Do you know what I mean? But Esteval as well, man. We've still got a lot. AC Milan. Yeah, it's a back five off the ball. People were saying it is, yeah. That's why I think Pep Chavario and Palestra will be played.
Again, we haven't seen much defensively of Palestra. He's been skinned once, but we haven't seen too much of it.
That run from him behind the line was perfect.
Yeah.
That ball from Hato, by the way, as well, behind.
Top.
Yeah. Much better second half. Definitely a much better second half. This is. How's Palmer doing?
We got movement on the bench, Jem.
Yeah.
We've got movement on the bench, yeah.
Oh, we've got him behind, but look, Palestra again, just easy. He knows. Palmer's been better the second half. A bit quiet in the first. This football. Look at this football. Look, one touch football to Jackson. Jackson gets absolutely destroyed there. And
I think it's Aaron Anselmino. I think it's Anselmino.
Confidence in players is definitely bubbling now. I can see it. We're starting to link up play very well. You can see the Alonso system, the quick 1-2 footballs in the middle, and then direct into Jackson, who likes dropping deep. And then you got your win backs with speed. It's been better. Very good second half for me. Much better.
Right, Anselmino.
Lavia is 15 minutes away from greatness as well.
So we're currently in a hydration break at the moment. Palmer looks absolutely whacked out. But he's still on the pitch. He's still getting involved. This is good for him. This is good for him to get pushed ready for next week. From what it seems, it does seem like Alonso does like Anselmino. You're right. You're right, Luca. I think he's looking at him as a potential option.
That's a good goal from João.
That's a great goal from João.
Yeah.
It's a great goal from João. But yeah, I think Alonso likes him because he can. We have seen him being occupied on the left as a left back, and also in the centre back. But it looks like we're going to be seeing him in the centre back role now. I think it's Fofana who's coming off. So you're going to have Josh.
Naughty.
That's outrageous. That is outrageous.
Milan have done nothing. But do you know why they've done nothing? Because we've been better. We've been much better. Direct, strong, pressed well, covered well off the ball. There's no space for him to run him. You know, it's just been better. It's just been a better second half for me. Palmer can hit the ball and he can't hit the ball anymore. Yeah, he needs a break. Thanks for this running commentary. Do you think we are looking better than Maresca Prime? Too early, but very good second half. Very good second half. Defensively, we look better, that's for sure. But early doors. Everyone expects Neto and Welbeck, who joined us late at least 75 minutes, except Neto and Welbeck, who joined us late. Yeah. Jem, it's good. We actually have good attacking options for once. We do. We have options, which is the most important thing. Options that can make an impact, you know? It's Milan C team. Come on. Okay, EPL tough. Cool. We've just been better in the second half we have in the first. There's nothing wrong with saying that. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Mate, Lavia is about to do, if he doesn't get subbed off, who's come off? And Anselmino's on.
Oh, Fofana's still on. Josh is still on.
Lavia's still on. Oh my God, Lavia's going to make it. Lavia's going to make it.
Who's come off? Caicedo's there.
Jackson on the run, there. Right over the top to Jackson, who's in. Jackson's in. Does well. Holds the ball well. Oh, he done the wrong pass though, but it goes back to Cole Palmer. Oh, it was offside. Good ball.
Who's come off for Anselmino?
It's got to be
Hato. Hato.
Is it Hato? Yeah. Hato. That was a ball from... Who was that? Fofana or Anselmino? I think that might have been Anselmino. That was a ball. Penders, I think, will start tomorrow, guys. Remember, we've got a game tomorrow as well. Got a game tomorrow. Is Lavia about to complete a 90? Well, it feels like it. Feels like we're about to see Lavia complete a 90. He's 10 minutes away from greatness, guys.
Yeah, it is Hato that's come off. Commentary just said.
Yeah. Lavia, mate. I can't believe I'm watching this. Xabi Alonso has unlocked 90-minute Lavia.
We won't see him again for 6 months after today, don't worry.
Yeah. I mean, he's walking around. He's probably fucked. He's like, I haven't played this long in ages. Oh, Fofana, bro. You got to calm down with that, bro. It's just stupid tackle. Gets too eager, doesn't he? Sometimes.
Yeah, and the problem is in the Premier League, you know, for one of the challenges he's done, he's going to be on a yellow card. So
Mm.
you know he's going to have to watch himself. If he does it too early in the game as well, it won't fare well for him continuing the game. So
Hey, if Lavia wins, we've got to have some sort of party, man.
I'll have a takeaway tonight.
If if Lavia completes a 90, I'm definitely doing something. We got to do something. I swear.
We'll have a Lavia 90-minute party.
Lavia 90-minute party. Hey, 10 minutes left of the game. AC Milan are in the box. 1-2. Oh, we nearly got caught there outside of shot. Oh, over the bar.
Great tackle by Fofana, by the way, to intercept that.
Yeah.
Even though it rolled to a Milan player, that was a good challenge.
Yes, guys, over the bar. Sanchez will now be taking the goal kick. And we're back here tomorrow, Chris, isn't it? Let's just give them a bit of an update. Over 200 plus people here on YouTube, over 550 people on Twitter as well. Big up to you guys over there. I hope you're all well. We are back tomorrow, same time, 12 o'clock for the game against Joha. So that'll be an interesting one. Maybe a completely different team.
Yeah, I mean, we can pull it off, can't we? Because of the amount of subs we've got.
Yeah.
I think some of the players we're seeing coming on now, like, you know, maybe Nicholas Jackson, he might start tomorrow. Anselmino might be the same.
Gittins, Wender, Esteval. Yeah.
Lavia will be in A&E on a drip.
Oh,
I'm
what a
sure.
turn that was from
Oh,
Zhao. He's absolutely skinned the guy down the left. Gives it to Jackson. Jackson holds the ball up well. Gives it back to João Pedro.
good hold-up play from Jackson there.
Jackson gets a free kick.
Even a free kick. Yeah, very good play. Very good play. João Pedro, so good with the ball at his feet. That's why sometimes it is nice to see him play deeper because he gets that chance to show his Joga Benito style, you know?
Yeah. Lavia on the ball from deep. Plays a good ball. Yeah. Lucky ball into Jackson. 1-2.
Palestra.
Palestra.
High up again. Palestra's so high up. He's come back
Just,
to the ball.
he ain't a defender. He's an attacker. Jackson skips past his man. What a move that was. Jackson inside the box.
Oh,
Is it the post again?
Oh, it froze just at that wrong time.
So Jackson's dropped his shoulder and gone, and he's just put the centre back on the floor. He's in the box. He cuts inside on his right, and he hits it first time, and he hits the post. 2 posts now. Quenda and Jackson, but better. This is a better version of Jackson. Do you know what I mean?
He could have gone down then as well. He definitely
Yeah.
got clipped. Nicholas Jackson, we want you to stay.
Everyone's like, stay now, Jackson, if this is how you're going to play.
Stay now, baby, if you got to go.
Oh, he's increasing his value, one of the two. Ball over the top of Chelsea. Well, that was easy. Who was that on the ball?
Well done, Wesley Fofana.
Oh, no, giving the ball away here.
Oh, dear. Giovanni Quenda.
Quenda's got to stop doing that. He's done that twice now.
Anselmino, great work by Anselmino. Well done.
Yeah, Anselmino's done well, but Quenda's given the ball away twice in there.
Twice.
Got to be a bit careful. Keep Jackson.
See, we after like when we do a debrief for the game, this is where we got to be careful with what we say about Wesley Fofana and Nicholas Jackson because yes, they've given us 2 good, solid performances today, but
they can just play like trash. Like Fofana's done well there.
Fofana's done incredible there. That is the reason why we bought him from Leicester City.
Have we got another sub coming on?
Oh, and Kunku's on. I didn't even know.
Kunku's not even and Kunku's come on there, lost 3-0. Hold that in Kunku. Hold that in Kunku. Always need a striker stretch to play. Yeah, we've got more subs coming on. Esteval and Mudryk. João Pedro's come off. And no, Jackson's not coming off again. Surely not. Is he? No, Palestra's got to come off. Surely. So João Pedro's off and Palmer's off. For Mudryk and Esteval. And Reggie Watson's on for Caicedo. But Lavia's still on the pitch. He hasn't took Lavia off this time. Lavia. We're about to do it, guys. So Palmer, Zhao, and Caicedo are off. Reggie Watson, Mudryk, and Esteval for your last period. You're muted, Chris, by the way. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Who was that? Mudryk? Mudryk's just got to scuff the ball and give a free kick away.
Who else has come on? Mudryk for Caicedo, and I've done Esteval already.
Reggie Watson.
Reggie Watson, eh? How nice of him.
Oh, we've got the ball down here. Quenda. He's running 1-on-1. Cuts it. Oh, is that Esteval? That's Esteval. Esteval and Quenda are playing together, man. Stuff we want to see. So Esteval's playing the 10, Chris.
This is what. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see this.
Play to Esteval. Lavia, who's still on the pitch. He's got 4 minutes left. Complete his first 90 at Chelsea. He's going to do
it. Who did Reggie Watson come on for?
Who?
Reggie Watson. Who did he come on for?
Caicedo.
Yeah.
Caicedo, Pedro, and oh wait, so we're in here. What a ball! That was what a ball from Quenda to Esteval. Did anyone just see that pass?
What a ball!
The Quenda Esteval connection. Oh, the Quenda Esteval connection, guys. We've been waiting for this day. Esteval, that was go. Oh, is it the goalkeeper in the back trying to block that? I think what's his name come off Palestra as well, right?
Did he?
Was it Palestra? No, Palestra's there. Ball whipped to ball played back to Quenda. Quenda to Watson. Esteval whips the ball in. Back post. Oh, it's a good ball in. Anselmina misses it. Oh, Quenda! Oh my god. What a shot.
I'm missing a sub, but I'm not too sure it is at the moment.
Oh, mate, don't worry about it. We're at the end of the game, aren't we? It was João Pedro, Caicedo. They come off. And who was the last person? Mudryk come on, but who did he come on for? Palmer. Palmer. Won the ball again. Lavia. Oh, he's lost it. Reggie Watson pressing well. Lavia, what a poor pass that was from Milan. Mudryk's on the ball. He's driving forward. Palestra, get out the way.
Go on, Mudryk.
Oh, he's fucking looped it.
I
think we won the ball, did we? We got it back with Esteval.
Quenda. Great play by Quenda.
Quenda's cooked this off. I'm not going to lie. He is cooking. Did anyone see that Quenda shot just now outside the box? That was a fucking rocket. I'm enjoying seeing the Esteval Quenda connection for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Funny enough, we were talking about it, weren't we?
Well,
how are we going to see that?
Played that ball into Esteval, who it nearly scored. This is what you want to see. If Cole Palmer's not fit, you could just put Esteval in there, aren't it? Do you know what I mean? Or Rogers. Oh, that's a foul, ref. No? Ref's continued the game. Lavia comes across, wins it. Esteval on the ball. Esteval still on the ball, and he loses it. We've literally got nearly 90 minutes, guys. Mudryk's pressing on the right. Ball played deep. Fofana comes across and wins it. And he's got cramp.
Oh, he's got a captain armband and all.
That makes me feel sick. Lavia about to get his first 90. He's literally hitting 90 minutes in 10 seconds, guys. Romeo Lavia is about to hit 90 minutes. Oh, my God. Have we turned the corner?
Something I never thought I'd hear.
I'm literally going to tweet that now. Lavia has officially
Oh, don't say it yet.
hit 90 minutes, people. Who's first?
We've got 5 minutes of added time.
Ball played at the back. Palestra. He just doesn't. It's like he doesn't get tired, does he? Palestra. I swear. He just keeps going.
Incredible engine.
Oh, fuck off.
I actually don't think Sanchez has had a save to make.
No, he hasn't. Romeo Lavia has officially hit his first 90 minutes for Chelsea, people. Woo!
Have you seen Fabrizio?
No.
That tossing.
Oh, yeah, baby. Just in time for the game to finish. We got transfer news coming your way in a second, guys. Fabrizio Romano on tossing.
Yeah, on CFC Daily, but I think that was from last night's video.
Hey, no, don't take him off. Fafana's just come off. For Mamadou Sarr. Says to keep an eye on tossing as there's interest. Yeah. Tossing. Interest for tossing, guys. Oh, we've actually done it. Everyone go and like the tweet up as well that I just put out about Romeo Lavia. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what a pass. Reggie Watson getting across. 3 minutes left of extra time. Ball played out wide. Milan moving forward inside the box. Cut back. They play it in the box. A good little chip. Sanchez gets the... Oh, my God. They've hit the post. It's offside.
Huh. Completely missed that. Lucky. I must say, I have enjoyed doing these graphics today.
Oh, you smashed it, Chris.
Good fun. Are we on 57, 58?
You smashed it, Chris. Yeah, guys, run up that tweet. We have got 2 minutes left of this game. 3-0 Chelsea against AC Milan. Goals from João Pedro, 2 of them. Caicedo. And what I would say is a much better second half, right? And Romeo Lavia completes a 90-minute. What a day.
They've just posted Caicedo's goal on the Chelsea Twitter account. Yeah, that ball from Lavia was spot on.
Yeah, it was. It was a great ball. It's a great ball, which makes me more exciting.
546 people over on Twitter. Big up to every single one of you over there.
Yeah. Which makes me more excited about having Xabi Alonso having someone that's actually a natural passer like him in you-know-who to come in. I think that could be even better. Exciting stuff.
Well, if rumours are be led to believe, they're having the talks this weekend, aren't they? I mean, it's sort of a shame that it's not when Xabi Alonso's back, because it would have been nice to have had Xabi there as well.
Well, he's back after they're back Monday, aren't they? They're flying Sunday. Monday, yeah.
Flying back Monday, flying back Sunday, and then
they're back. They probably have a day off Monday and back at training Tuesday, I reckon.
Yeah. Which just slightly like recovery Tuesday.
You know, who was that? Anselmino.
Yeah, Anselmino. So Anselmino's gone over to that left back role, isn't he? By the looks of it.
Who's that? Midrick, well done. Oh. We're on the break here as well. Chelsea going forward. Midrick driving forward inside the box. He cuts inside. He plays through Jackson. Oh, it's the wrong pass, and they intercept. Midrick, man. Crunching tackle. Who was that? Mamadou Sarr completely. I don't know who that was. Was that Lavia?
He completely missed it. Lavia.
Oh my God! He nearly injured himself.
Yeah, Jesus.
Please don't do that again. Please don't do that again, Romeo Lavia. And there we go, full time. In this one, guys, 3-0 Chelsea, 2 goals from João Pedro, one from Caicedo, an outside the box volley. Chelsea in the second half, very, very, very impressive. What were your thoughts in the chat of that performance today? We've got one on tomorrow as well, same time, which will be set up later, so keep an eye out for that as well. But listen, Chris, much better second half than first. Sanchez didn't really have anything to do. But overall, starting
Yeah,
to see something
yeah,
maybe?
absolutely. I think we said at the beginning of the game, we want to see stuff be consistent, and we did. I definitely think the way he done his substitutions definitely helped. So it actually paid us to be going further on in the preseason to have players on the pitch a lot longer, keep that fluidity. A lot of the players that are going to be in the first team. We actually didn't see, apart from Reggie Watson, any academy players.
No.
So we was able to actually see a bit more of the in-depth first team, should we say. But yeah, I was very happy with some of the work rates. Can't believe Romeo Lavia's completed 90 minutes. Congratulations to him. Palestra, again, another massive standout. Jackson looked good when he come on. Quenda looks very dangerous. We saw Esteval in a 10. So we saw a few new things today. Wesley Fofana put in a fantastic shift, I thought. And yeah, I'm happy with that performance today. Finally, a preseason game we can be happy with and a clean sheet as well.
Yeah, Romeo Lavia, 90 minutes. I keep saying it. He has finally completed a 90-minute game, guys. Romeo Lavia. How do you feel about that in yourself, guys? We're going to ask you guys some questions in the chat. Who was your player of the game as well? I'll ask you that. Your man of the match, shall we say? Back three is going to be it. Not shocked me that it was a back three. Man of the match, Jackson. 3-4-2-1. Player of the season, Lavia. Really impressive. Academy players tomorrow. I don't know if it will be. It'll be a mixture of
All of them.
everything.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Back five in is the way to go. I can't lie. Second half we were fucking brilliant and can defo see signs of shabby ball. I kept
Well,
saying I
that's from
feel like it might
GT.
be a back five with a three going forward. I knew. I just had that feeling. You know.
If GT's impressed, then wowee.
Yeah, if GT's in feeling it, then maybe. And this is without the Rogers. This is without the Lacroix. This is without this Pep Chavaries, who's a natural left guy, left wing back. With Palestra being right, you could bring Quenda into the game later on, who like he did. I thought Quenda was very good in the second part. Esteval in the 10. If Palmer's not up for it, you bring Esteval into the 10, and you've got Quenda on the right, and that looks like it could give us something different. Danny Welbeck off the bench. Jackson, does he stay? Does he go? If he's playing like he did today, and that's the version we're going to get off him, I don't think any of us will complain about him staying. However, on the flip side of it, he's building up his value. If he is going, a game like this is building up his value, and maybe we do sell him. But at the end of the day, there's better options in this team at this moment in time without what's coming back in, which is going to obviously increase it. And whether Enzo stays or goes as well, if he stays, I think we're even better off as well from a creative standpoint. And I think you'll love this style of football we're playing at the moment. So yeah, it's just so much still to see and do with Chelsea at the moment, and it's going to be really interesting. That Real Sociedad game, guys, next weekend, which me and Chris are going to, and some of the boys. That's going to be the interesting one for me. How are we set up? Does he still stick to this back three? The football we're going to play. The one thing I will say is, Chris, how aggressive are we? Because in 3 games now, that's the one big thing that stands out for me is how aggressive we've been in each of these games off the ball.
Yeah, definitely. I think that, looking at the game today, also, you could probably take away from the last couple of games, there has been that intent still there, like intensity, but it's just given that we've had academy players on and it's been a bit of a mismatch that we've not been able to see it consistently. But today we was obviously able to see how pressing, how hungry they were, how good they were in the back five when we needed to be, how good it was in the back three. Going forward again, Palestra in that 10 role, I think he done really well. And I would like to say I'm going off of our potential league fight off of this game today. I think we've seen a lot more that we're going to be taking into the Premier League. But I've just written down here, Jem, you've got Rogers, Lacroix, Pep Chavaria, Hendo, Barco, James, Enzo, and Gusto to still come back into the team. Obviously, given Gusto might not be coming back into the team, we don't know yet, but still getting in them players in and around. Do you think it's going to be hard for him to integrate them, or do you think it will take time? or do you think
I,
they'll come
I
in quite
think
quick?
I think this is a problem that all the best managers want to have, right? Because you have injuries, you've got players you can bring in that understand it, that add the quality. You're going to have Quenda and Esteval as options maybe to start and off the bench. You can have Rogers start him. You can take him off and switch it with whoever. Do you know what I mean? Like Jao Pedro. So like the Rogers, Lacroix, Enzo, Jackson, Pep thing, all do, and plus any new players, if any. That's huge for me. On top of what we've seen in that second half, I think that you're going to start seeing. Like I said, for me, it's about the chemistries, and I keep saying about Javi Alonso. Can he find the chemistries for all of these players on the pitch? You know, to make it tick.
There's another player I want to ask you about, quick, Gem, and I probably would be better off asking you this tomorrow. But Jamie Gittins, we
Mm.
saw how different it looked on that left hand side today without Jamie Gittins there. Do you think? Because I think it's probably a fair assessment that we're not. You know, if we do see him play well tomorrow, it's against that the team we're playing against. Um, do you think we still need to strengthen on that side, and do you think that's where Alonso still might be looking at Mudryk? Maybe.
I need to close this because I don't know why I've got that open. I don't know. The left side for me is still our weakest side. You know, I think in general the left side is our weakest side. Um, I think outside of Rogers, you've got a question. Obviously, people mentioned Barco as well. Gittins, which does Mudryk stay? Does he go? I don't know. Does Palestra? You know, Pep is over there as well. There might be times where you can play Pep forward, Hato behind him. Then you ain't always got to play a Gittins. And then if Rogers is playing, then maybe you don't play a Hato and you drop Pep deeper and you play a Morgan Rogers in front of him. I think there's just a variation, Chris. I think having the balance of having these players available, I don't really see how Gittins is going to get the minutes. I really don't in
Yeah.
what we're going to be doing because you could play Pep, you could play Morgan, you could play Hato as the back three with Pep in front of him and Morgan as the left inside forward with Palmer and have no wingers, and then you could switch it to Quenda coming on, we take one of the tens off and having Morgan Rogers play off the left and play Palmer in a 10 and have Esteval and Quenda. Do you know what I mean? Like so many variations to how we can attack. It's just really,
Well,
really
yeah,
good.
I mean, this is what I was going to ask you next. So obviously, I think the 10 position, if we're weak on the left hand side, I think the 10 position and how we approach that could make us look completely different in on the left hand side. So I've obviously put here options for 10: Esteval, Jackson, and Pedro. That could obviously change how we could look on the left hand side. Like you've said, Pep Chavaria could be the further one up, Hato at the back. You could even have, Pedro in the 10 with Cole, maybe.
Yeah.
Rogers out on the left, Pep just behind him, or Hato. So, yeah, I think what you do in the 10 could actually change how we look on the left for the better because we know that is a weak side that we've got at the moment. I don't see us going in the window and going to get someone to improve that side. I think it all comes
Mm,
down, like I've said, in the 10 position, which again
yeah.
is quite exciting. Again, I've just brought in that name there, Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson playing in the 10. How can you see us being more with him now than more without him after
I
what you've
don't
seen
know.
play?
I don't know. I really don't know with Jackson. It's a bit of a hard one to sort of adjust. I think because I don't think he'll want to stay if he's not playing, and I don't know whether he's going to have the game time with Welbeck and João Pedro there. How's he going to fit in? Can he play deeper? Can he play in? No, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I still think he'll be sold, even though I think it'll be good to have him as depth and have have him to be able to give us something different. I'll definitely take that. However, I just don't think I don't know with Jackson. It's a tough one because when he plays like he did in that second half, you want that kind of option off the bench more than a Delap. Delap
Mm.
can go, Guiu can go, Omega can go. They can all go, and ideally, João Pedro, Welbeck, and Jackson would be fine, wouldn't it? Going into that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it would, it would. And just to quickly get on sofa score here, Chelsea created 7 big chances against AC Milan today. Milan created 0. But
Yeah,
I just want to ask you another thing as well for tomorrow. This is Dastan Satpayev. Now, when you was away at halftime, a lot of people were speaking about Dastan Satpayev and his positioning, and people forget that he's a striker and he's not so much of a midfielder. Would you be shocked if we saw Dastan occupy another role tomorrow? Maybe like a 10, maybe like a wing, or do you want to see him in the attack?
I want to see Dastan Satpayev play football. Like I want to see Josh. Josh was very good today, by the way, when he played.
Mm.
Um, I don't want to see him playing off the left. I want to see him playing either as a 9 or like the false 9, like João Pedro is playing. I don't think he's going to get that option this season with Chelsea. Looking at how when I'm thinking about it properly and how we're sort of structuring ourselves and setting us up, unless we have a load of injuries, I'm sure he's going to get that game time. So get him on a loan and get him somewhere where you know he's going to play and he's going to get the minutes. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a good player there. Destan Satpayev isn't for the now. He's Chelsea's future, in my opinion. If he goes and develops really well, and you move well back on at that point, because again he's only here for 2 years, you then bring in Satpayev, who's now hopefully developed into a proper striker. You have João Pedro maybe still, and then you have that discussion. Do you know what I mean? But you ain't going to get to that point unless you allow these players to go and develop. And this is the thing Chelsea have got to learn. Don't just keep people for the sake of keeping them because you're not developing them. As soon as you know it, they'll hit 23, 24, and we'll be like, the fuck is this? Like, they've not developed. They've not really turned into, they've not been able to develop or turn into a player that we want to see. So we've got to be careful with certain players like Satpayev, Josh, these type of players, because we want them for the future. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think that Alonso will have that same thinking for Dastan? Or is it too soon in? Because obviously
I think he's going to go alone. I think we'll see tomorrow. Obviously, got to jump out. See you later, Coutinho. Big up
See
to
you
you,
later,
bro.
brother. Take care, mate.
Smash the likes if you love Palestra as well, guys. Please do that. We appreciate it. Yeah, I think he's going to go on loan. However, if Jackson gets sold and then Mega goes on loan and Delap gets sold, then he'll be the third striker set by. I think he will stay, but I don't know whether that works great. Personally, I don't know how. Maybe one season at Chelsea and then goes on loan. Maybe I don't know, mate. Because if we had all this European football, I'd say keep Satpayev because he could play like Europa League or Conference. You know what I mean, or whatever. He can get involved. There's enough football. There's just not a lot of football going into this season for us.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, talking about the striker position today, do we read anything into Liam Delap not being involved in the AC Milan game?
Yeah,
Obviously, he's going to be involved tomorrow, but it's a less competitive game. He might not even start. Do you think there's something in there? Got to try and keep him on edge a little bit because he could be going to another club, or do you just think it's just down to rotation?
He's gone. He's
yeah.
Gone. Yeah, Delap for me is gone. He's going to be. I've said it. He's either going to be at Forest or Everton. That's my guess.
Forest or Everton, yeah. I could see him being more Everton than Forest. I do.
Yeah.
I could see him definitely being at Everton. But I mean, we got to talk about Romeo Lavia.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Completed his 90 minutes. Go on, tell us.
Well done, Romeo Lavia. You have played a full 90-minute game
after 4 years.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say his second half was a lot better than his first half. We did say that there was quite a few hesitant touches. He did get himself into some sticky situations, which for him is quite lucky because he is quite good at getting out of those. But in the Premier League, you can't afford to do that. He showed us why he should be in contention to be in the squad next year, especially in that middle pivot, because I think that's going to be quite important for us next year. We still don't know what's going to be happening with that position, who's going to be, on the fringe of it. At the moment, you're going to say Dario Asugo will be the person that's going to be going out on loan. Just obviously he's going to be playing tomorrow by the looks of it. I think Lavia will be nowhere near the pitch tomorrow, and I don't blame him at all. But yeah, Romeo Lavia in the second half, I think we saw a lot more of him. We saw the old Lavia to a degree. He was running about the pitch as well. He didn't look uncomfortable. So Romeo Lavia, congratulations on getting your first 90 minutes in 3.5 years. Let's hope that we can keep you for a little bit longer. Do you think that's what he needs? He needs more game time. Do you think when he comes in and out is when he picks up more injuries? Do you think he needs more?
I think we've got to be careful still because he's just made a tweaks, this guy, and I think next season might suit him because we're not playing as much football every week, and he will maybe rest for a week if he can get through a week. I don't think he might. It depending on who's here, right? Because if Enzo's not here, I think Lavia might start more with Caicedo. That's just what I think. But I think if Enzo is still here, I think you might see that Enzo, maybe Caicedo and Lavia comes in later in games again and maybe gives us a free, or maybe you take Enzo off or something. I don't know. But you have that option again, right? That's my big thing with him. And I still think you got to tread carefully with him. He completed the 90 today. Let's hope by now till tomorrow that we get news that there's no injury and he's not hurt himself or something, because that's possible with Lavia. But I think you just got to pick your time with Lavia. Don't need him for every single game, in my opinion. You just can't. You can't play him every single game. So you have to pick the games you want him to play and look after him and manage him. Do you know what I mean? Which I think we had to do with Reece James as well. Have been doing with Reece James. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, well, Romeo Lavia, I'm just going to give you some stats on today's game. So he had a 98% pass accuracy. He had 6 out of 6 accurate long balls, 4 out of 6 ground duels won. He was fouled 3 times. He didn't commit a single foul, and he played 95 minutes. I mean, that's great reading, right, Jim?
that's what he does. That's what we know of him. No one here moans about his quality. What we moan about with him is his availability. So, he had a really
Absolutely.
poor game like against Juventus, in my opinion. He looked very like I know he come on, but he looked very like. Ugh. But this game, he definitely, especially the second half. I thought the first half he was meh. He was all right, but the second half they really stepped up. He did, and I thought he was much better. Um, Maybe that conversation with Xabi Alonso in the talks, mate, because they come out and they were a different team, weren't they? In the second half, they started playing with a bit more
Yeah,
directiveness and attack. You know what I mean? Purpose, and we dominated.
clearly what he said at halftime has obviously worked. We know that they was in the change room a little bit longer at halftime than AC Milan, so obviously he was, talking to them quite a lot. But another player as well I want to talk about is Moises Caicedo.
Yeah,
What did you think on his performance today?
yeah, just standard Moises. It's not. I don't really think anymore. There's certain players where you don't really talk about them as much. I mean, the
Mm,
goal was great, by the way, great finish. But in terms of like what to, he's got his level of where he is and what he is and how important he is he just shows it every game. I mean, in my opinion, had a bit of dip of form last season. But,
Yes,
he's getting too many reckless tackles. Red card, obviously had a red card here and there. Didn't look like he had the energy to get around as much. We just didn't look right with him. With him also looking drained, and that's what I felt it was. It was a second late with tackles, which is very good usually, right? Usually sharp, like bang, 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 and you started to see that. But now, I think going into where we are, new manager. I think Chris, the big thing is the manager's demanding a lot of like because of the way we press for the whole game. It's demanding a lot of energy. So I think Alonso's biggest job is going to be to balance in the squad. Do you know what I mean? Because the way we got our centre backs pressing up to midfield, and like our attackers pressing and our midfielders pressing up to the box. You know what I mean? And Palestra literally touching the corner flag on one end and then being back at the other end when we're off the ball. There's just a lot of energy involved in what we're trying to do in Alonso's system. I just think it's very important that we have the quality around it now to be able to switch it up a bit if we have to. Do you know what I mean? To keep people fresh, which is going to be very important. Do you know
well,
what I mean?
the timing's right for it as well. If he's going to be having these players, bust a gut. I mean, we're playing one game a week. We've got no European football. It's great to instill that into a lot of the players. And like you said, we're going to need players that come off the bench and have that exact mentality.
Yeah.
Um, and again, I do expect Chelsea to go back into the market. I do. I don't think our transfer window is open for over. Sorry, for incomings. I think now, obviously, we just calm down a bit because the outgoings is a massive thing. But it's going to be them last maybe 2 players. I think it's going to be 2. I don't know about you, Jim, but do you think that they're going to have to suit that as well, that engine, or
Yeah.
is the experience, because also experience sometimes helps balance out the engine because you can sort of read the game, you sort of know what's going on, you can think further ahead, more of a control type, like we had it with Jorginho and Thiago Silva. They weren't the quickest of players, but they knew how to read a game, especially when it was so intense. Do you see that being what we're going to be looking at in the last part of the window, the 2 signings, or do you think they're going to be young, exciting engine bang?
No, I think you need a bit of both. I think you need the experience. I think you need the youth because you need the legs. I think Javi Alonso spoke about something very important. Spoke about balance and having in a squad. You need to have the elders, you need to have the youngers, but you also need to have the primes. People in their primes, and I think that's very important. It's about the feel. It's about having the right chemistries, people that can just slot in, and it doesn't go from there to there because you've made substitutions, and then we're open, and it don't look right, and we're conceding silly goals, and that's the big thing. It's about getting it spot on for me. Hato was a little off it. I don't think so. I thought Hato was very good in the second half. I thought he was fine. So I don't really think he had a bad game. Do you, Chris? Hato?
No, 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 no. I don't think he had a bad game. He made some late timing challenges, I think, but there was a point in the first half he received a terrible ball from Fafana, You know, he was able to deal with that and get out of a press, a two-man press, and he is good at that. And we have seen as well, we did see in the first half as well, him going forward, and that is something I know Jem's wanting to see a lot of as well. This season is
Yeah.
him being utilised going more forward because he can do
He's
that. He has got pace.
his natural position is a left centre back in the three, and you saw it today, and he was comfortable with Fafana and Josh. And let's talk about Josh quickly because we talk about him going on loan and getting the time because there was a real good player there. But in the back three, mate, today, he looked very good. And this is a big reason why we want to see more football for him and more development for him, right? Is he going to get that with Lacroix coming in, Fafana being back up? You know, do you reach James returning? Is there any way in for him? Or do we look at this and go, look, this boy's quality, but he needs to keep playing. Like we can't just keep making him sit on the bench every season and play X amount of games, you know?
I don't think, yeah, with Josh Achimpong, we have never denied his quality. Never, ever, ever. When he has come on in games last season, which was very few and far between, he come in when we was up against it anyway. The squad weren't performing well, and he made a couple of mistakes, but that was just given, I think, the time that he was in at that time. There is definitely a player, and actually, I think Josh plays better in a back three than he does in
Mm,
a back four. Back five, I think, is a lot more easier.
more
But yeah,
comfortable.
the way he recovered himself from heading the ball out and immediately went onto an AC Milan press. He held up Liao. Was it Liao? He held him up
Yeah.
very well and put a tackle in time to precision. And this is where we see the best of Josh. And don't forget, Josh is still young, but he has shown moments of maturity. Um, I would like more game time out of him. If that means him going on loan, then yes, send him on loan. But you never know. Xabi Alonso might favour him a lot more than what we think this season.
I think, yeah, I agree. I think Josh is very good, but I'm not sure whether he stays or goes. You've got Anselmino as well, who looks quite favoured as well, doesn't he, at the back with Xabi Alonso, and he's mentioned he wants to keep five, so maybe we don't get any more centre backs, and maybe
Well,
we
this
just
is
stick
it.
with him, you know. So who really knows what we're going to do? I'm really intrigued to get to the end of this window and see why our squad is, Chris, so we can sit there and go, right, this is our defence, this is our midfield, who's here, this is our attack. The annoying thing is with the midfield is if Lavia could actually stay fit like that per 90, it would maybe tick an area for us in midfield because we wouldn't have to look for like a Scott or someone, would we? Because you've got that Lavia, that level, because we know the quality's there. It's just the unpredictability of knowing if he's going to be available. That's the only
That
problem.
that's
Yeah.
it, and it's a massive gamble going into a season not having backup for backup. That makes sense. Like you think about Lavia completing a full season would be, I mean, that would be outrageous if he was able to. But it's a massive gamble, and it's a gamble that I don't know whether Xabi Alonso is ready to take. I think he might do. I think he might do. I think Asugo goes on loan. I've got a feeling Barco might stay in the team. But Lavia, he could have a place in this team next season, like you've said. Having Caicedo and Enzo in the pivot, and Enzo being a deep lining, and then obviously when we are up against it in the game later on in the game, push Enzo up more forward, bring Lavia on, and take off a 10. So
Can we go in for Murillo? Alney exclusive. Nottingham Forest set to sign Diamande from Sporting
just seen that.
CP. Deal being finalised for. I think Murillo's going to be too expensive, and it's Forest. If you want my honest opinion, I don't think we're spending a lot of money in centre back. To be quite honest with you, but not a bad player. He'd be perfect for the back three, but that means even more limited time for Hatto. But I am a little bit worried about Colwill. Wasn't on the bench again today. I'm hoping it's just precautionary and he's back next week for the Sociedad game, or maybe even tomorrow. Maybe he's on the bench tomorrow. I don't know, but like,
Well, maybe.
I don't. If we go into next season knowing he's out for a month or two, have we got the mat players to get around it? I think we probably do with Hatto being able to slip in there, Lacroix playing as a CCB, and maybe like Fafana or James as your right centre back. So it still looks like you've got that shape. Do you know what I mean? You should be able to play it through it, but Cole's still very important, mate. Very important player for us.
I think that I'm waiting for the post match interview because I'm hoping that someone asks about Levi Colwell because we haven't
Yeah.
heard anything. It's been kept quite quiet, and I did watch training yesterday. He definitely wasn't out there. He wasn't out there for the beginning. I think he might have been out there maybe doing individual training, and there was a photo of him with the group. Of course, he's going to be in and around the group, but we was told it was just a sort of impact knock for him and Palmer.
Mm.
Whether or not it's taken Levi longer to get back than Palmer, maybe it was a harder one in more of a difficult area. I don't know, but I can't be going into the next season with Levi Colwell absent. That's for sure.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree, guys. So Philip said it's precautionary, should be fine. Okay, cool. Well, that's
Hopefully.
good. Fingers crossed. Guys, I think we're going to tie up there. We've done nearly 3.5 hours today. Obviously, we've given you a bit of a match reaction to the games where we spoke a lot. And we're back again tomorrow with the same probably 3 hour live to go through with Johar. So, listen, been an amazing live. Firstly, every single one of you. Just guys over on Twitter as well. 700 people there, over 200 here. We've got 1,000 people here on a watch along, which is exceptional. Do me a favor, leave a comment below, hit the thumb, but hit the sub importantly, guys. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. This will be putting up the watch along live later on tonight. Once it's up, go into it, just give it a quick like. We like to build up the likes before we go live tomorrow, so please get your likes in before that as well. And listen, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one because I have. At least we've won, Chris, 3-0 as well. Me and Chris as your hosts today on this one. It's been amazing. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm sure Chris knows what Chris is doing, but
I'm here.
as well. So
I'm here.
you get a lot of me and Chris, shall we say? I think for the next couple of weeks because I know he's off as well. So you'll be seeing a lot of us around. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you really enjoyed the commentary again and stuff. Legends, thank you. Enjoy tomorrow's live / match. I'll be at work, Toby. Big up, my bro. We will keep. I mean, if you could drop in and listen in, by all means, please do. And thank you very much, guys. See you later on. See you tomorrow. Enjoy your evenings. Up the Chels, 3-0. Jabi Alonso's era is beginning. Let's go, man. Let's